right, welcome back to Name Pending. I shall hand you over to our leader in Christ.
No, you're Jesus, actually. That's the other way around.
Yeah.
Dear
Yeah,
gosh.
welcome back.
I don't even know where it's going.
This is fifth session, correct?
Yes. No?
Yeah, fifth session.
Maybe.
Oh,
Our wise and powerful editor just
yes. The DM's DM.
the real note keeper.
Yes.
What was it on? Yes, we left off surrounded outside of a keep by 9 hunters, all wearing very animalistic masks and being led by one essentially being wearing a devil's mask. The party,
The devil from
the
The
Bible, but yes, wearing a mask and posed to attack. Half the party isn't here today, so this is going to be a very, very fun time.
Yes, I believe it was Samson and Jade. Yes, totally know their name. Totally remembered Jade.
What is it? So, what's it called? Well, yes, you had just rescued Barry. We had collected the third piece of the scroll. This was the original objective of the campaign. And now we are likely going to be torn apart in combat if the party doesn't choose something very, very smart.
I think I'm fine with being put on a cross again.
Oh
You
my
know, they can
God.
take me.
There won't be
Everyone
enough
else can
left of
leave.
you.
You know what? I could rise from the dead.
Not from this dead.
I'll make one fish mini fishes and they'll stop.
Jesus, stop.
I'll blockade the door.
But it's a crypt.
I'll blockade the entrance.
You're gonna move a giant boulder in front of it and rise after 3 days.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting so off topic again.
But yes, the party, you guys, is a very small little niche thing I don't really talk a lot about. But with the third piece of the scroll, there is a kind of the first of many gifts you get by having it. So since it's very, very low powered right now, and we need a Deus Ex Machina to get us out of the situation.
Oh my god, you know what that is?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
To get us out of the situation, I have elected that the first ability you guys will get is transportation, but random.
Oh gosh.
So
Alright,
somebody
hit the
roll
randomize
me.
button.
Somebody roll me a d6. I have prepped
I
mission
shall.
for each area.
Might I use your physical dice?
I
have
have
unlucky
physical
one.
dice.
Okay, we'll use the unlucky one. The green one. That's a 6. I don't know if that's good or that's extremely bad.
May I roll my dice?
Yeah, we can do best 2 out of 3. You want to roll 2?
Okay.
Let's hope somebody gets a repeating number.
What?
If it's like 2 numbers of the same number, so we can
We're doing a
best
D6.
2 out of 3 to
Oh,
see.
we were doing a D6?
A d6, yeah, not a
It
d10.
was a D20. I'm dumb.
No, I'm not smart enough to write 20 different locations.
4.
Oh, that is not the same number.
Another 4.
Oh no.
So okay, this is somewhat better than 6. So
Oh.
there's 2 options we can choose. We can choose 6 or we can choose 4. I won't tell you what's where.
Let's go 4. We got
4.
4 twice. Let's stick to the rule of the game.
Okay, then we're doing 4.
Don't see why not.
So, could you pull up the map I sent you if you can find it?
Of course, of course.
Thank you.
Praying my phone doesn't die.
You need a charger?
The cord's too short to reach the table.
All right, here, yeah, you pull it up. I'll
I
take a
don't
picture.
think so. I got this like massive thing. Oh yes, I am so sorry. Cylindra, do you have a charger?
Celes!
Celes, I'm sorry. There's 2 of them.
Oh
Okay?
my god, we're gonna
Just call me
Keep doing
Celes. Forget about
Celes,
Felicia.
yes.
That's my
we need to
problem.
use our names.
You have a yarn.
We say this so often.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
Yeah, I held that there for like a solid minute.
Sorry, I was distracted trying to find the map. I have a folder specifically set.
Set for that map, thank
I
you.
will not allow you to look at my photos.
I'm looking at my photos, thank you, of my very
The
acute,
phone-
adorable
This
dogs.
device to look through your photos and videos.
What it does.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah, I am not letting you.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal your data.
All right, what do we do?
Start hacking.
Just, do you see the map?
Yes.
Okay, so there is a small little black island with a volcano on it to the far right.
Of Eagle's Roost.
Yes. That's where you guys are going to end up.
Well, shit, we're fucked, probably.
Okay, so
Not that bad.
we're on a volcano-ridden black island.
There's a lot of lore
right
to it.
here. We're here. We were here. Now we're going here.
Yeah, that is exactly what I just described. A volcano-ridden
Whoa.
black island.
There is a lot of story.
I am pointing, by the way.
It is
No one
just
can
a
see
molten
this.
rock in the middle of the ocean.
A bit more than that. But yes. As the party comes out of the crypt and we're kind of failed to roll an intimidation check for the hunters.
Oh, didn't I try to intimidate them or something?
I did. I tried to intimidate the party. I got a 1.
Oh,
So didn't
Damn.
mention that.
We really are fucked, aren't we?
But
A little bit.
second before the hunters release their arrows to just cover the party, you are all whisked away. For a moment it's black, and then another you're somewhere else. The air is hot and thick. The sky is brown. The ground is burnt, and you see a horrible shadow in the sky. It's so hot you're choking up on it. And then, well, it blacks out again, and you wake up on a beach.
Oh,
is this a good beach or a lava beach?
You can see that the sand has turned black with something, and, well,
oh.
So black sand?
roll, what is it, perception?
Perception.
Okay, perception. Let's
Okay.
see. My perception is pretty high.
I can't remember what my perception is.
That is perception. Yeah, that's an 11.
You?
Yeah, me, the guy who had a 20 at the beginning of this.
So, Jesus, you really got neutered.
Yeah, I nerfed myself into the ground. You're welcome. No, I just roll horrible.
Let me see if you can figure it out. You figure it out.
I figure it out. Yeah,
So,
that's fine.
you
That's
realize
19.
19. So the party realizes entirely that across this beach are strewn bits of skeletons.
Oh.
Like
Animated skeletons?
no,
Okay.
dead
Animals?
Like
people?
people. More
Oh.
presumed of like a battle happened here,
Oh,
and no one
okay.
bothered to pick up the bodies.
Since I got a nat 20, do I learn more?
Yes, I'll get into that. So, despite them being entirely skeletons, this is huge coincidence because if you didn't get 4s, you wouldn't have ended up here. But you
How
can
bad would it
determine.
have been if we did not get a 4?
There's somewhere really, really deep in Pimaria that was the 6th location.
And
So
we
you-
would have been royally fucked.
No, but like it would have been a worse situation than you were already in.
Okay.
So you're very lucky you ended up here. But the bodies appear to have battle wounds on them. Bones have been cracked down, small arrowheads inside of them, and you could kind of make out that they were larger than the average human, significantly, and a lot more enforced.
So
They could-
Goliaths.
It could be. Do you want to inspect one of the skeletons?
Why not? Is that going to be another perception?
Roll investigation.
I have a
What
plus
is
11
my
investigation. May I roll as well?
You can roll as well, you.
Investigate.
15.
15.
That's a 26, baby.
Ooh.
I
So-
told you I was rolling bad. Jesus Christ is back, baby. Second rise.
2 nat 1s after. What is it on?
Oh.
But with a 15, you can determine that it's not a Goliath, but you can't really put your finger on exactly what
No,
it
I
is.
said 26.
I know. For
Oh,
Cele.
for her.
Yes.
Okay.
But Jesus, despite you being, well, Jesus and not having a history in anatomy, like a master's degree level
Yeah.
in anatomy, but you can determine that these bodies have been magically altered in horrible ways.
Ew.
It's like surgery-esque or just, well, magics. They are larger, more formidable, and most of them are some form of hunter you can't put your finger on. You haven't seen these ones before. There's a few scattered about that you could name, maybe the wolf or the cat, but their majority are something more slender, more thin, built for speed.
Do they have like any like pendants that I can see that like
The
represent them or anything?
Only thing could represent like what they were, it's been faded to time. Or you notice on a few of the skeletons, it's almost like they were ripped off their necks. so deep that it cut through the bone.
Ooh.
Them some strong chains.
Very.
It feels so dead in here. We're
I know,
missing
missing
half the party.
Missing the most talkative people.
Yes, all
I'm
right.
just
I'm
talkative.
gonna have to amp up for the rest of them.
We need everybody to fire it up, get out a monster, chug it.
I'm gonna go Super Saiyan.
You're Jesus.
Jesus can go Super Saiyan. Don't you dare say otherwise.
Go to.
Jesus saying?
Go to.
What?
Jesus saying?
Oh,
Context, go to was a different character Jesus played that he gave up.
To play Jesus.
Wait, no, he played like some random dude named. No, never mind. That was something else.
yeah.
He had Kevin for one bit. But
Yeah.
then he dropped
Kevin
that.
for the first episode, I think, of this thing.
Then you dropped it for
Yeah,
Jesus.
for Jesus. Jesus Christ was just better.
Which is
Not significantly.
No, not really. Honestly, actually worse because he doesn't have the hunter weapon.
You haven't killed yourself 3 times, though. That's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah. That was all way before this. So my character can punch really fast like a monk, and he was punching spiked armor, and he bled to death. That's about it.
3 times.
3 times, yeah.
Different people.
I thought it was Dante twice.
Well, Dante was once, because remember in the arena?
When I first met him, I'm like, I'm gonna punch you.
Then you punched another person.
he punched you so hard.
I punched
your
the spike guy
intelligence
too.
Went up.
Yeah, the white spiky guy.
Yeah, the monster.
Yes.
But again, I'll notice that 2 of the members of your party are mysteriously missing. Jade and Samson didn't seem to have dropped here.
Maybe
But-
they're somewhere else on the island.
Yes.
Maybe.
You'll notice that the boy, Hamill, has woken up.
Hamill, my son.
He's very mysteriously quiet. And he's looking off towards what appears to be a city that's deeper into the island.
Can I go check on him? I think he got pretty traumatized.
He stared into the eyes of literal evil. Very traumatized.
I'm gonna check on my son now.
Well, Cylindra, I think you sufficiently traumatized the 5-year-old.
Celes.
It's the.
Oh, I thought you said her name was Cylindra.
That's the cat.
Celes
Oh,
is the cat.
I thought you were the cat.
I am. Celes is the cat.
I thought
Cylindra
that-
is my yarn
The yarn ball, yes. Okay, sorry. I
My,
get them mixed up.
my sentient yarn
So
ball.
you're Cylindria?
Listen to me. Celes is a cat.
Okay, Celes.
Cylindra is a yarn ball.
Celes
So
is
you're
the cat.
so you are Celes.
Celes.
Yes.
I am
Okay.
Celes.
She also has a yarn ball.
Okay,
Dear
Celes. I'm gonna have to write this down.
Your father.
Did you say,
That was a
dear
long
my
call.
father?
Yes.
Well, you'd be dearing a non-existent person.
Okay, so again, you want to
Next to nothing of
talk to Hamill, right?
Much like Jesus' dad, that is non-existent.
Celes. You want to try to comfort Hamill, correct?
Yeah, I want to go check on my son.
So
My other cats, how are
yeah,
they?
everyone else popped up on the beach.
All right,
Dante
good,
is here,
good. I gotta check on everyone.
Freya's here, and so is what is God, I forget his name. Toby. God.
Toby.
Yes,
Wait,
Tobias.
Toby isn't missing with
Samson.
Samson?
No. Toby's here and he's awfully freaked out about it.
Ooh, probably.
Yeah, very.
Okay, like when I touch the sand, does it rub off on me?
It's not
Like,
as
does it hurt my
sticky as you think. It's not like an inky, it's more of just powder.
I'm gonna do an investigation on the sand.
Okay, roll. What are you trying to get here?
Okay, so there's like iron sand, and I'm pretty sure that's black.
Yeah, the beach is black.
Is it iron
It
sand?
could also be
That's a
ash
matching.
from the literal volcano.
Yeah,
All
but like,
states
could be so cool if I had metal sand.
It's not metal sand, but you can determine it's not volcanic ash that made the beach black. Something else happened.
With a 19, that's all I can tell?
It's almost like the very life was drained out of the earth.
Okay. So like Moana style.
Kind of. But more of like
Which Moana are we talking about?
The first one, obviously.
there
The
was only
second
one
one, I
more.
haven't even watched.
Me either.
there's a second Moana.
Yeah, they made another one for some reason. Like,
But what else what are they gonna fight? Does the
I
red guy
don't
come back
know.
again?
I think it's something about coconuts.
The coconut people?
The coconut?
Maybe I think I saw that in some trailer. I don't.
We're getting off topic here.
Also, GTA has been delayed again.
Oh, this isn't a news podcast. We're playing D&D.
No, we need to do a news podcast now.
Oh no.
Oh, that'd be so
Is
fun.
that a special thing on the serious shit?
Yeah. In our group chat, now we gotta do news podcast.
News group
All
chat.
right, getting sidetracked again.
Okay.
Okay.
Sidetracked from the sidetrack.
Yes.
So, does the party want to further investigate the beach, head further inland, or Celes, do you want to talk to Hamill?
Yeah,
before you do that?
should I roll for that?
Since I just got completely traumatized, I'd say roll.
What should I roll? Just straight 20?
You know what? In lack of kid handling being a roll animal handling, they're basically
Yeah.
It's like
they both scale wisdom, I'm pretty sure.
All right.
You have to be wise to raise a kid, right?
19.
To raise a kid right.
I got a 19. My rolls have been significantly better.
There has to be some wiseness.
So Hamill looks like he wants to respond, but something deep in him doesn't respond back. It's almost like he's not in control of his own body.
Oh.
Well, that's fucking ominous.
He might just not want to talk. He might be hangry.
Can I like
Okay.
use Mage Hand to like grab his hand and then gently like start steering him with me?
Yes, you can.
Like I just like I use my send message spell to just like give him comforting words and tell him it's gonna be okay and that we'll find a good like spot to rest.
Okay then.
Okay, so as a god, I have +10 of religion. Can
You're a
I
god?
bet-
You what?
I'm Jesus Christ.
The Holy Trinity.
Hey,
The
that-
Holy Trinity being Jesus Christ, God, and the Holy Spirit. Technically, he's a god.
Yeah, technically I'm in a pantheon.
Think of Christianity. I went to church once and that was with my cousin.
I have been baptized.
What?
Bask in my glory.
Technically, yes.
So
The editor said technically he's undead too.
Oh damn.
You'll take multiple damage on undead rolls now.
all right, that's perfect. That works out actually. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but it will. I have like a +10 in religion. Can I like see if this is spiritual with this kid? Like, is he possessed by some demon?
Is my child
Is he possessed by anything supernatural?
The brand of the eye on your chest, correct?
Oh yeah. Can I roll religion on that?
I'll let you do both.
Okay, 2 in 1 roll, I guess.
Can I roll to see if my kid's possessed or am I just useless because I'm a ghost?
Do you
All right.
have anything in religion? Because this is roughly deity involved.
No.
That's an 18 for him,
I'm
and
just
that's a
a gun.
19 for my chest.
That's an 18 for Hamill. Do you want to use that or do you want to try again? Do you want to try rolling full?
Yeah, I probably
I don't
will get
think you
a
can
shitty-
beat an 18.
I probably will just get a shitty roll.
So-
You're drawing right now. What are you doing?
I'm working on our logo. You're welcome. I am the artist behind this.
I'm gonna draw my art just to spite you now.
So you don't want my cool
No competition at my
magical
table.
dice?
No, I mean we're kind of playing.
I am still paying attention.
Okay. Okay.
Getting already now.
To quote that actually.
Write that down.
Yeah. So what about the 18 for the kid?
So, do you want to do the mark first or do you want to do the kid first?
I'm gonna do the kid first. He
Okay,
makes
then.
more pressing order.
So you'll realize that the something's behind that. Being a deity, you can kind of feel another presence in the child. It's more of a demanding role. It's kind of in the driver's seat. So you can determine, I'm not sure if you want to bring that up to the party, but you can determine something faintly evil's behind him.
I'm gonna have to baptize that kid later. I'm gonna look at my chest though now. I look at my chest.
You can tell that this isn't, it's not religion based. It's not a mark of a god. It's a mark of a man. Something has, well, not really a man, but a human in general or human adjacent. Something has marked you for a reason. You can't determine that reason why, but yeah. It's almost as like you're being watched.
I'm gonna walk over to Felindra
Celes.
Oh, I thought it was Celes. Okay,
Lindra is my yarn ball. Just call me Celes. Forget Felindra. Call me Celes.
Celes.
Dear.
Okay, I'm gonna write this on the whiteboard, but
Do I need to
now I
start?
forgot what I was saying.
Do I need to start wearing sticky note of?
Yes, you need to. You need
Celes?
you need to have like one of those name tags they have at Walmart or something.
Okay, then I'll do that.
No, when you wear like put those head things on, like the
Okay,
picture.
so-
Perfect.
I'm gonna go walk over to Steely's and grab her by the shoulders.
I don't have shoulders.
Oh.
I'm a ghost cat. You can't pick me up.
Must have pick you up by
Okay,
your.
what NPCs do we have with us?
You have Dante, Freya, Toby, and then the rest.
Dante has spiky armor, right?
Very.
Okay, I'm gonna go over, grab his spiky armor, and shake him. I don't know if you know this. I have been branded, and I think I'm going to be the next Guts.
Who the hell is Guts?
You don't know this, but in this alternate reality, there was a man who was marked by another man, and then everyone died. I think you're going to die.
He like puts both his hands on your chest and slowly pushes you away. Roll 2d6 because you started shaking Dante with his very spiky.
2d6?
Yes.
Okay. I don't really know where to go.
Damage.
Yeah, that's 6 damage.
Yeah, to yourself.
Alright, my hands are a little bloody.
You have the sticky note on the forehead. That'll definitely roll.
I have just now stuck a sticky note to my forehead that writes out Celes because that is who I am, not Cylindra, not
sorry.
Felindra. I am
Sorry.
Cylindra and Philindra are 2 different casts that you have, right?
No.
Or they're the yarn balls?
Felindra is my yarn ball. Cylindra was some weird amalgamation of the both.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I understand now.
Okay,
So,
I'm going to keep this here now for the rest of this session
Okay, why is Cylindra spelled with a C?
because that's just how I found it to be spelled.
it's Celes.
Oh.
It's Celes.
Not
Yeah.
Cylindra.
Okay.
Oh,
We're gonna move on.
oh,
You amaze me.
God. Jesus, why are you like this?
I'm dyslexic.
Okay. Back to it. So does the party want to push further into the jungle and towards this kind of city or a ruins-esque city? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, we can go ahead and check that out.
So as the party exits the beach and starts to march down what seems to be an old gravel path, you'll notice more kind of siege engines, machines of war, some bits of broken and rusted swords have hit the ground, and a collection of fresh bodies. They're
Fresh? Like
man,
fresh out of the oven?
they're elk. And they're strung up from the trees, kind of like effigies.
To like warn people?
Could be. Or it could be something of more of like an offering.
Okay, so guys, I don't know why I'm doing this voice.
now.
I'm serious, Jesus Christ. We're not joking.
Like a grappling Batman.
I'm Jesus Christ. We need to keep on moving. I don't think we should fuck with whatever devil's here. What do you say?
Okay.
Okay, I'm not.
Nothing.
So Batman Jesus just took over for a moment.
Justice.
Justice.
Oh.
I am the Son of God.
I am Jesus. Yeah. So yeah, I say that. What is your name again?
Raya.
Raya. Okay.
You forget
Right.
everyone's name. Oh.
I'm going to remember Raya. By
Maybe-
saying Raya so
Do we need to
much.
get another sticky note?
No, I don't think that would help. I would misspell that, or I'd misread that as Riley or something.
So actually, Raya, I need you to roll perception. Specifically you.
Raya, I think you're about to die. So lovely weather we're having. A little bit of blood with deer guts, you know,
Elk.
usual elk guts. Aren't elk deer?
No. 9.
They're like
Just with antlers? Well, no, deer have antlers.
They're like editor Google this. or elk deer.
I'm pretty sure elk are deer. They're like the same thing, just different names. It's like saying that's fun and saying I like that.
I think they're like a
It's the
different
same thing.
species.
I think they're
Got
in the
a
same
9?
family
Yeah.
group.
Okay.
Like
Or same species, different breeds,
as,
maybe.
as like moose and stuff.
The elk is the second largest species within the deer family.
Okay, so
Okay.
deer is a classification. They're more of like a subspecies.
Okay.
gotcha.
I don't know if you all could hear our editor.
Let's keep
but
on
he
moving.
Explained.
So with a 9, I'll state you see what seems to be the whisk of small shadow, as if it had crossed behind a tree.
Oh.
It could be an animal or maybe a small child. It's something that's very tiny.
Is Hamlet beside me?
Hamel's behind. Samuel's
Okay, good, good.
He has
Hamel,
a-
don't run off, honey. Please stay with me.
Okay, so
Passive perception.
Passive perception?
What is it? Do you have that marked out? It should be what's it called? Passive perception. That's just
It's your perception plus 10.
yes. If you need to do the math, just perception plus 10.
so like, are they hung out by a rope or?
They're strung up by chain.
So I cannot burn that.
You could not burn it down, no.
13?
So like, are there
13, you will notice this. So, small footprints on the ground would roughly say to a barefoot child was on the ground. What was probably looking at you guys. There's not a lot of visitors on the island.
Oh.
Hello?
Yes.
Trying not so silent there. I was just watching you two.
He is trying to mouth for me to pay attention when I am.
I was like, it's very important.
Okay, let her cook.
Yes, let her cook.
Yeah, I just finished the line art, by the way. You're welcome.
Good job.
So, do you want to trail after this path of the child, or do you want to just ignore him and head deeper into the city?
I think we should just head into the city.
Or the
Okay.
ruins of the city?
The ruins of
Yeah.
the city. We might find someone or something or some civilization or some furry guy, whatever his name
Oh,
was.
yes, you do have Barry with you. Completely forgot
Oh yeah,
that.
Barry, there he is.
He is limping along with you.
Yeah, I'm helping Barry along. The former furry, I've redeemed him. He has been sanctified. I shall bless him by God and Jesus himself. Amen.
Perfect. I love it.
All right, that's cool.
So
We
I will
have
state
Noe?
that Barry looks
Is Noe with us? Samson's pet
Do
person.
you want Noe to be with you guys?
I
Do
want.
you want the dog to be here?
I think the dog should
dog
be
with
with
us.
the other dog.
Okay then.
Okay, yeah.
Dog is
I
with
think we want to
me.
make a
Okay.
new dog. I think Samson did a good job of keeping him calm.
Yeah, Barry.
I mean, even with my animal perception or animal handling, I don't think I can take that guy.
No.
Probably not.
My animal friendship might not work.
So I'll state that Barry looks very nervous to be in the area. It's not like he's kind of willing to talk about it, but it's evident he's sweating surprisingly. That nervous type of sweat.
Yeah.
So as
is Barry like low on health?
it's not that he's low. Well, it's not that he's low. It's the resurrection keeps him weaker.
Yes.
So he kind of permanently stuck at about 20. What's up?
I'm trying to see if I have something to help him, but I
The
don't.
healing thing wouldn't affect him because
Yeah.
he's 4 long rests away from being at full health.
Hmm.
I'm seeing if I could give him like bonus HP, but my ring only works on myself.
No, you could give him the ring.
Does he have magic?
You could.
Hey Barry, yo, do you have magic? I out of the blue. No, like we're not talking at all. This is all inside my head. We canonically exist inside of Jesus' head.
What?
You're talking to me
Yes.
inside of. Okay,
Yes.
this is fundamental lore. He's schizophrenic.
Yes. Jesus is insane. He is not, in fact, a god. He's just a very psychotic man with weird powers for some reason.
So, just to add on to that, you now gain the ability to directly address me in game. You're welcome.
All right.
He has
Alright.
access to the DM.
Let's go. You are my patron. Dad?
No, the editor is the patron. Editor.
I'm the go-between. But Barry looks at you and a small bit of, like a small smirk hits his face, and he's like,
Smirk.
I have no idea how to use magic.
Okay, so here, you put this ring on, and then you try really hard, and you magically heal. Sound about right?
Not sure what you're on, but I want.
Alright. I'm going to suddenly get jacked as I heal myself and use the ring's power to turn that into bonus HP.
Roll Arcana.
I thought it just happens.
You get jacked? What ring do you have?
I was just gonna say that for flavor, and I just got the bonus HP.
What ring do you have?
The ring you gave me.
Oh yeah, that. Okay, yeah.
Oh my god, you forgot something for once. Yes.
I'm sorry. I only have 200 pages of notes.
I have one.
With just has that ring
Yes,
on
it
it.
literally just has that, and oh, I should delete the other part about the guy who got murdered.
Yes, because that's
Yes.
not important anymore.
Yeah,
You've already
I
suffered the
finished that
consequences
line
of that.
very long ago.
You got arrested.
Yes.
But as the party pushes further deep into the, well, what seems to be a ruined city, you'll notice it's kind of littered with more with trash. You don't know really how it came, well, where it came from, but you'll notice a large staircase has been carved out of a mountain, pushing toward a large cave. But further down the street, you'll notice a big fort with remnants of what seems to be a battle. One of the walls is broken down, and, well, the roof is gone collapsed. What do you want to do?
I have 18 extra hit points now. I may not be one shot.
May not.
Maybe.
May not.
I kind of used my one and only magical item, so let's go.
Do you want to push further, deeper into the city to investigate the fort, or would you like to take the path up through the mountain? What is the pleasure of the party?
Yes.
What do you think we should do?
I think I want to find a spot like for just a Hamill to like go and sit down at and just figure out if he's like maybe get him some food because I am actually very worried for my child.
So,
All
wait a
right,
minute.
Rhea,
Would be
we
pushing
should
that.
we like push on ahead? I think we could find a little spot for her.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
would be pushing about 12 o'clock at the time, like at
AM?
night. At night.
Oh,
Oh.
shit! Yeah, we should probably
Midnight.
we should
Yeah.
take a short rest and like rest up or
Yeah, we can find shelter in a building. Do you want me to roll perception trying to look for a building?
Sure.
All right.
Okay, perception.
Perception. I got this. I'm going to carry the whole team. Actually, you might want to roll. That's a 9. My highest.
Jesus finds a cardboard box and he starts to crawl into it.
Oh, spare change.
That's a
spare
3.
change.
I'm kind of fucked too. I got a 4.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
find nothing. You start sleeping in an alleyway.
Find a tin can.
Oh my god.
You can't even fit in that.
I got a 3.
Oh my
Oh my god. So we're all in this alley. I got the best place with my little box. She got a can. What has she got?
Time for Dante to carry the party. Give me a moment.
Can I roll for Hamill? Can I just roll for Hamill?
Hamill's gonna
He's not
find
in
a
his own
mansion.
body right now. He has no control over his own.
Oh
kingdom.
damn.
Oh
Can I-
yeah, the little demon child.
Can I have Hamill rested up against you?
I rolled a 16. We can go with Dante if you guys want.
He finds
Yes,
a
please.
Yes.
Dante.
very broken down building where
So he kind of walked past your alley and he finds you all huddled there and he's like, "Are you guys gonna sit outside or do you guys want to come in?" And he kind of points to a small shop.
Alright. You know what? Why not? We're gonna do this Last of Us style. Let's go sleep in a random pantry store.
You want to bring your cardboard box?
Yes. Very much.
Decision. Okay.
I fold it up into a little mat and start walking.
Your fucking cardboard box.
So
Yes.
as the party enters what seems to be an old jeweler shop, you'll notice how everything has been kind of busted in, as if it was looted. There's broken glass, but it has kind of been brushed away, and your NPCs are starting to unload. Dante's taking off parts of his armor, Freya has sat down for the evening prayer, and Toby is trying to find his highest spot in the shop so he can perch. Like a bird, because he is a bird.
Oh, what
person.
about Barry?
Barry, he kind of just flops on the ground regardless of the shards of glass.
Oh, like shards of glass just went into him?
No, but it doesn't affect him.
Okay. I'm gonna give him my cardboard mat. Barry, come sleep on it.
Okay, so
It's
Barry
okay.
takes your
I
wet.
roll him
cardboard.
over, dusting the broken glass off. don't die while you sleep. All right.
So there's a small oil lamp that's been set out with a bit of broken glass on it because Dante found it and turned it on. But does the party want to do anything before they close down for the evening? Any perception check?
I'm like,
Any setting traps? Anything?
I probably
One decision. Do you guys want to leave someone awake as like a night guard?
I'll
This will
stay up. I don't.
take their bonus away, stop them from healing.
I'm at full health. I'll take watch.
You are a ghost. What do you want to do?
I don't think I
God,
need sleep.
I forgot.
You're not doing it. You don't
yeah,
need to
so
sleep, ghost.
I think this is Jesus. Guy, check this.
Guy? How
Yeah,
dare you?
Guy.
That is our Lord and Savior.
Okay, so you know in
Savior
Judaism, there's like the lamp thing. Doesn't Jesus keep a lamp on for like 7 days?
Does he?
I'm pretty sure, or someone did, because that's like Hanukkah.
I thought you were talking about the like
Or
the
isn't that
I thought
Hanukkah
you were
where they
talking
had
about
like
the-
the 9 days or the 9? What?
menorah?
The menorah, it's the candles they light.
The menorah.
Are you-
That was by Jesus Christ, right?
Which
Okay.
Jesus are you? Are you the Jew Jesus or the Christian Jesus?
I'm an ambiguous Jesus.
You're the
Anything
in-between.
that Jesus
Okay.
did, I did. I was like all timelines Jesus.
They just like passed around for each
Yeah.
book.
My lore is a mess.
So
It was isekai to this world.
what do you want to do with the ability to leave things, leave oil burn or candles burning for 7 days? 9 days, right?
I'm
Yeah,
9 days. So I'm going to cast this magical spell that I've always known on this candle. So it lasts 9 days. And then I'm going to go promptly to sleep.
Does anyone want to set out anything else? A perception check, a trap?
Actually, I'll set up a perception check, or I'll try.
I'm going to keep this lamp with me just in case one day we're going to need it.
Okay,
The
rolling
constantly burning lamp?
Yes.
perception.
Okay.
Snap my fingers. Never
17.
I got a 17.
Do you want to roll too, Rhea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll for what?
Well, you're asleep.
Oh.
16.
I mean, what's going on?
16. They're rolling perception to make sure nothing else is in the store with them.
Oh, I don't even know what store we're in.
You're in a small jeweler's store. I mentioned this before. It was raided or would look to be robbed.
Oh, I was blowing my nose when you did that.
Oh. 16 and 19?
17.
So, with those two, well, do you guys want to notice the same things or different?
Different things. It's probably a good thing to know.
So, do you want to be, who wants to be inside, who wants to be outside?
I'll probably stand outside.
You?
Get inside.
There's not a lot of things that can hit me. Right? Because I'm a
I
ghost, I'll
think
just go right
every
through.
ghost can hit you.
They're, what's it called? Since spectral light, they're harder to attack since they're a ghost.
Yeah.
It's literally a ghost.
So stand outside and be invisible, so nothing can really see me.
It's a ghost.
I don't need to roll stealth. I'm a ghost.
You're inside, correct? Oh,
Mhm.
no, yeah, so you're inside. So, well, Rhea, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you push up the stairs to the small jeweler stop, you hear the floorboards creaking,
Oh.
like weight was shifting. And as you reach upstairs, in the small light that's reflected off that small lamp downstairs, it's burning brighter than ever, thanks to Jesus. But
Yes.
you'll see a shadow of a weird, grotesquely shaped child
What the
rush
fuck?
across.
Hamel,
You
honey?
hear, like, as if its feet had claws, and it scrapes against the wood. And you'll notice a stack of boxes falls down in the corner.
He needs to clip his toenail.
But as Celes is outside, she kind of sees what seems to be animal eyes, like if a pack of dogs had started to suck. I'm not sure if it is dogs.
What?
It's kind of larger.
Well, I could tell the difference between Samson and this.
It reminds you of Noe's eyes.
No way. I
Yeah.
thought Noah was with Samson.
He is,
just
but it
reminds you of it.
roughly reminds you of that.
Okay. Oh, okay.
They're very beady, and they kind of glow in the dark.
So I'm just unconscious.
Yeah,
during
you are
all
just
this.
fat down asleep in a
And it
pile with
being-
Barry.
Yes.
You didn't roll high enough for that.
Me and Barry are sleeping on the same piece of cardboard.
So, I'm assuming everyone else wants to go to sleep now.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
I'm already asleep. You kind of got to come wake me up. I'm like a log when I sleep.
So,
Canonical Jesus fact.
your passive perception is 13, correct?
Yeah.
Celes, your passive perception.
My passive perception is 10. I'm not really good. I don't have a high.
Jesus, passive perception.
Oh, 17.
13,
Mhm.
10, 17. So Jesus is awoke in the night. You hear what seems to be like claws scraping the wood and stairs creaking. And as you wake up, you'll see that the handle has kind of gone down as if someone had turned it off. And you'll hear something creaking up the stairs.
It's a good thing I cast that spell, making it never go out.
It's not gone out, but it's
Exactly.
still burning low.
Someone tried to make it go out, but
Do
my
you
spell
want to go
saved it.
upstairs?
Are they asleep?
They're still asleep.
I'm gonna wake up Barry like, hey, dog, can you come like help me look with this?
Barry is completely unaffected.
Damn.
He is too deep in sleep.
Oh man.
Do you want to attack Barry to wake him up?
Yeah, I'm gonna slap that. No, I guess I'll just I'll take the oil lamp and my little mace and I'll start walking up the stairs being like, Mom?
Can't you create light on a fish?
I don't wanna do that.
But like, the light may be keeping something away and taking it with
Oh
you.
yeah. Okay, everyone else, they might wake up and need it. I'm gonna re-up that oil lamp and
Yes.
then I'm gonna cast light on my fish
Oh,
that
yeah.
I made into multiple fish.
The infinite fish.
And make one fish into mini fish. That mini fish is 3 fish.
Okay, so you have 3 glow stick fish.
Yes, glow stick fish. I have
Stick
multiple
fish.
so I can throw.
So as you walk upstairs, your boots creak against the ground, and you hear what seems to be like a cat hissing at something. Do you want to go further upstairs? You want to go deep into what seems to be this kind of room?
Yeah, why
Roll
not?
investigation.
Investigation. My Chromebook's almost dead.
I don't have a charger.
Did you bring a charger?
No, because I was letting you use the charger on my Chromebook, sapping my Chromebook of its very precious power.
Sorry.
That's a 13.
My phone to play.
So as you see it used to be a child's room. This kind of upstairs. It used to be a room for a house, kind of like a business on the bottom floor and a home on the top. But as you're walking around, you see what seems to be a child's crib. And it's a bit too broken in for a child to have just been sleeping in it. It's like something bigger, something that hadn't, like maybe a 8-year-old had crawled into it and had been sleeping. You'll see a kind of black outline of it had oily skin. And again, you hear that like clawing against the wood.
Behind me,
Yes.
I swing.
Roll to a hit.
So are we
I'm gonna
still
swing and
fast
miss.
asleep? We still fast
Yes,
asleep.
you're still fast asleep.
You're just gonna hear a thud.
Did I just not say anything about seeing the freaking
That's a 24.
no one asked me.
I'm about to smash.
Definitely hit that.
I'm going for the head, baby.
Roll damage.
All right. This does double damage against unholy foes.
It's a child.
Is he unholy?
It's a child.
Does he have demonic entities?
Roughly, yes.
Okay, then he takes double damage.
Roll.
That's 13 physical damage and then 8 plus 4.
12.
Yeah, 12
It's
holy.
50 damage. And that because it's all doubled, right?
No, just the holy, so it's 8 is doubled.
Okay, so the 8 would be 16. Right?
Yeah.
So 16 plus 4.
Oh wait, no, it's 12. So 12 doubled because it's plus the 4.
So 24 plus 4 being 26, then plus 13.
Do you need help? doing
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Well, okay, I'm gonna do this on my calculator.
do the math.
Okay. I'm going to explain this into the mic as we do. We have the 8 original holy damage plus the modifier of
Times 2?
no, it's plus a modifier of 4, making it 12 times 2 because the modifier of 2, then plus the original 13 physical damage from the actual mace. That's 37 damage.
Huh.
Okay, so not 50
So,
damage.
even then, your mace swings in the dark, and you just hear a devastating crack and a scrush.
Oh.
And something thud against the ground. Well, something thud against the wall and in the ground. There is a spray of blood that has landed on your face, and you don't hear any more scrambling. Do you want to investigate the body?
I mean, not in particular. I think I'm just gonna go back to sleep. Leave that for someone else to find.
Not gonna watch because I'm more responsible than him.
Oh yeah, who's on watch?
No, you're outside. You don't see this.
Oh wait, I thought I went back to sleep.
No, you're on watch. You're outside.
Okay.
Or are you like watching out the window? What are you doing?
All right
How
then.
are you gonna watch?
I'm still watching outside. Do I need to roll perception again?
I guess not, because this is going on inside. Unless you want to roll, see if you can hear what's going on upstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna take. I don't want to know now, but I'm
To his
gonna.
own devices.
I'm gonna take my mace and take it close to the face.
You're gonna like push on the
like put it near it so I can see what it was.
what resembled a small, like starved child with very overgrown.
Oh my
Nails
god!
and
I thought it was gonna be
hands.
like a monster.
It's dead, very dead.
Is it the child we brought along?
No, it's not Hannibal.
Okay.
But
Okay, I don't
it's-
care then.
It was a child that you just obliterated with your man.
Does it look like a normal child?
It looked very starved, but somewhat. There were small horns protruding from the top of its head.
Okay, that was the devil. That's fine.
It could have been a teeth.
Oh, fuck the devils.
The devil from the Bible.
I'm going to conjure a little bit of magic. What is the magic called? Sacred flame.
So you're gonna burn the body inside
No evidence.
inside the house you're sleeping in.
Oh, I started a fire on
Fire.
accident, you know. I was fighting a really tough monster, a foe I had to use all my magic against. It took everything I had to come out alive. I'm not actually going to.
No, roll perception.
Okay, perception, okay. I have to get in close to read that. I don't got glasses. That's a 9.
So I'll say you see the figure of a very large man. He's very broad. But for a small instance, someone was watching you. But
Daddy?
they're gone. Not daddy, but someone had been watching you. And they saw what you did to the kid.
Okay, I'm gonna go running downstairs screaming like a little girl. Solyndra, or not Solyndra. Celes, you were facing away from me.
Then tap my shoulder. You're right beside me.
Barry, hell! I'm screaming this at the top of my lungs.
So as you just scream bloody murder, the collection of the party walks up to see you there. Dante with his broadsword drawn. Barry stumbles along with a broken piece of glass as a weapon. And what is it? Does Rhea and Solyndra, well not Solyndra, Celes join?
Hey, yo, Celes!
Stop gossiping. Do you guys go help Jesus after you hear him scream like a girl?
Shame, fine. But if something happens outside, that's on you.
Okay, that's
Because
also
you're
your
screaming-
fault, though.
No, it's because you're screaming like a little girl, and I have to come save you from something.
So as you all rush upstairs after you hear Jesus do like the equivalent of a 11-year-old girl screeching,
It's the highest I can get my voice.
I feel like I could probably do that, but I don't want to like hurt the editor.
Oh my god, the mic gets maxed out. Screw your eardrums, we don't care.
No, we care.
we're
about
not doing a rip
editors.
headphone users here, okay?
Oh yeah. Sound warning.
But as you all run upstairs, you'll notice the in the glow of the oil lamp, you'll notice a crumpled body of what appears to be a child on the ground next to Jesus.
Oh shit!
It's the
You don't
devil.
have a child?
It's the devil. I'm telling you, look at his horns. That's the devil.
What does the child look like?
It's a very starved, maybe around 8 years old, with its nails on its feet and on its hands and grown out, long and jagged. And
It's a.
what
it's a-
remains of its face has been caved in by a mace.
From who?
Oh.
From yours truly, Jesus is right there.
Okay. Okay.
It's
And
definitely dead.
This poor child. I leap forward if I palm, and quite literally use Mage Hand to shove Jesus
did
away.
you not hear anything that happened? I'm gonna excuse myself. So I came up here having saw a shadowy figure.
And your immediate reaction is to cave in a child's head.
No, it was behind me. I heard scraping of nails like a demon. I swing.
They're grown
Bam.
freaking big.
It has devil horns. That was the devil.
I can't find the right word.
What do you call those horns?
Tiefling.
They are.
The small protruding horns from the top of its head.
Yeah. What's your
What's a tiefling?
Me?
You have a part.
Oh,
Ryan?
are you a devil? Who's spreading this devil propaganda?
You traveled with her when you came into the campaign.
He doesn't see race. Okay.
Yeah, I can't tell a race actually. You look like a normal ass person, and you're a cat.
I'm a fucking cat, not a person.
Exactly. Jesus just can't tell.
Oh
He's
my
that nice.
god.
Is it -1 insight or something? Or no, it's
Insight to tell up what a person is.
oh no, it's investigation. That's a 9 in investigation.
Yeah.
I understand nothing.
But as the party gathers around the crumpled corpse of this toddler, well, not toddler, this child,
Yes.
I'm assuming everyone wants to go back to bed, or what do you want to do to this kid? Just throw him outside?
Should we? Oh, I think we should bury him. I'll
Yeah.
I'll take the honors of doing that.
At
I'm gonna
night?
bury him in the alley.
Allie?
I mean, do you want me to walk all the way out of town?
Allie?
Oh my god. I can use mold earth to make him sink into the ground.
As Jesus walks outside carrying the crumpled, destroyed corpse of this unnamed child. And
What's
kind of
this
just,
child
what do you want to
detrimental
do
to
to the kid? Do you like lay him down gently, or you just like toss him like a bag
Okay,
of garbage?
so I'm gonna lay him down gently on the cardboard box. I'm gonna use gentle repose on him. I'm gonna pray for him. I'm gonna use light to light him up, and then give him many fishes.
He's
Then I'm
already dead.
Then I'm
What
going
is
to
he do
use
for food?
mold earth. Well, like in some cultures, you give the dead food or gold and stuff.
Oh,
So I'm
okay.
giving him some fishes.
He's too broke to afford gold.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm currently in my get
I'll
money
give you
era.
2 pieces of gold. I have money.
You gonna put the coins on our remains
Oh
of his
my God.
face?
Yes. Didn't people used to do that to like pay like
The
fund
fact-
payment to the
I'm
afterlife?
out here by myself. I'm going to physically move you if you don't.
I'm putting the 2 coins in.
Okay, as you put those down, he picks those
I'm
up
removing 2 gold
and then
currently.
casts catapults on them as he chucks them so far you'd never see your 2 gold again.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Let me give this person a gentle repose and
So you'll
peace.
notice Barry runs after the 2 gold.
Trying to give him gold so we can go into the afterlife, idiot.
He doesn't.
It's a single coin to get across the river of hell.
It's 2.
2.
I thought it was
It's
one.
the whole thing with the 2 coins is like you
To
pay
put
the
it over the
ferryman.
eyes.
You pay the
Okay.
ferryman to ship you.
So I take
these.
my 2 gold out, putting it on his
I already
eyes.
removed the 2 gold from my inventory.
Just use Cele's.
Yeah, fine. Okay.
You didn't catapult them. Barry
No.
didn't run after him. My God.
Okay. I'm gonna use mold earth to make him slowly sink to the ground.
Just crush this child and
No, like mold earth. I'm molding the earth around him so he slowly sinks into the ground, like how you lower someone into the ground.
okay.
Yeah.
After you cave this child's head in with your mace,
Yeah.
and then put 2 coins on where you thought would be its eyes.
Yeah. It has no eyes.
It has no face.
It's a demon. Who cares?
It's a child.
It's a demon. Just demon propaganda.
Again, I'll need you to roll perception.
I failed like 3 times in a row. What do you expect? Oh,
I'm giving you a chance.
what did I don't even know what I rolled.
Do you need me to roll perception?
Just Jesus. He'd be
Okay.
the only one close enough to see.
Oh, I accidentally rolled perception. That's a 22.
Okay.
That is like crazy.
So you'll notice what appears to be. Well, let me see if we can beat your stealth perception check. Here. I definitely beat your perception check.
Oh yeah.
Plus the bonus.
And that 20 just automatically beats it.
No, plus its bonus, which is 7.
Yeah.
So, again, since you got a 22, I'll say you notice a large figure in the woods. Like, incredibly large. Maybe a small bear. And its beady eyes
Like
is
human-y size?
not human.
Or not human-y size,
Like-
human-y shape proportion?
No, more like a dog, or more specifically a wolf. It's big.
What was the wolf's name that we captured?
No way.
No way.
Hey, yo, no way, is that you, little bro?
You want to call out to it.
I mean, I have animal friendship. Where's him the worst?
I was about to mention the other sets of eyes with it.
Oh, is there? I thought that
It's
was just
not
one.
There's a collection of sets of eyes, but you can only make out the figure of one.
Okay, guys, we should start running. Grab your child. Let's go.
Okay.
Assuming you just want to go back in the store,
I'm saying let's move this stuff.
you want to run like what Prey would do.
Oh. Okay, guys, we need to make ourselves look
Oh.
bigger. You get on my shoulders.
I can't get on your Actually, yes, I can. I can stand on top of things, but like I can still go through. I have to concentrate.
Oh my god, I have thermatogy or thermatogy. Whatever the word is for the thing that makes my voice louder.
Okay.
Oh,
So you want to just scream out at them?
yeah, why not? Hey, yo, Timothy, is that you?
Timothy?
I don't know who Timothy is, but maybe, just a maybe.
So as you yell out in like a speakerphone level voice, the creatures seem to back off, but one of them is still watching from appears to be a tree line.
Hey, yo, love you too, fam. Mwah, mwah.
I'm assuming the one wants to
I
get back
hate
inside.
myself for doing this character more and more every day.
I'm gonna go back inside now. It's
You
it's time to
cannot
go to
change
sleep.
for a fourth time.
I know, I gotta stick with it.
So you're gonna go.
No, it'd be the third time. Okay,
Do
continue.
you want to go back inside, bed to bed?
Why not? Yeah.
So again, there are no interruptions throughout the night, nothing you can sense. But when you wake up early in the morning, there's a fine layer of fog, and Hamill is waking up just staring down at you.
Who's Himmel?
Hamill, the small child that's
My
in your
son.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, little homie? Oh yeah. Do you know what baptism is?
Oh my god. Stop trying to make my son a Christian.
As he leans into your ears, he slowly whispers, "I know what you did.
Oh.
I know everything about you."
Okay, little holy child, you've already been baptized by someone else. I slowly back away. Your child is a lovely child. That's a normal child right there. That's a totally human child. Yeah.
Leave my child alone.
So if everyone
Your
else,
child came over to me, ma'am.
as everyone else
Is that
wakes
is
up,
that what you are? Is thine who they may shall not they?
Gran.
You're a grand.
So as the party wakes up and begins to ready for the next of the adventure, there are still two paths for you. You can head deeper into the city to investigate the fort, or take the mountain pass up to investigate what seems to be a big cave.
I don't think we should go into the cave when we just saw all the bears.
You could check out the alleyway where you buried the child.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pay respect, piss on the grave. So I'm gonna go over there.
The grave has been dug up. The stones
Oh.
that you so carefully buried in, and there is nothing but a flat of piled dried blood that was in the pit.
There's
Oh.
no body.
Did Noah eat the kid?
The body was eaten.
Skillish.
Would you consider
Delicious.
the body an object?
Would you consider the body an object, the rest of the party?
I would consider it a deceased.
I'm saying because I have a spell called locate fucking object.
Oh.
Editor. What do you think?
Editor's dead.
Matt went to the bathroom, I think.
Oh shit!
God
No.
damn it!
Damn it,
you
I said his name.
Remember,
Okay.
remember to tell editor.
Oh my god.
Find the time.
He'll find it. Doesn't he use that word search
Yeah,
thing?
it's better. It's easier to tell him though.
153.
Yeah.
5, 9.
59.
159, yeah.
159.
No, 5:39 is the time.
Oh, thanks for even aware of location.
Okay, give me a moment. Fuck you.
Hey, no one knows when we're recording this. No one knows when we're
Okay.
recording this.
We are recording this as of 2,539. We are in the
You
future.
entertained. I have to figure out the
Alrighty. Now it's time for Jesus Lord. So this is my character's backstory. You can skip ahead if you want. So my character was originally Jesus Christ from our world, but then he died. But when he came back to life, he came back to life here. Ta-da, my character, my entire backstory until it is re-retconned.
Okay. I have the times where Matt's name would.
Okay.
Damn it!
You know what? Just tell him to search for whatever his name is. Pat. It's not Pat.
Don't say his name again.
Yeah, his name's Pat now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where the editor's name has been.
the editor's
I
name
have
is
it
now
marked
Pat.
down so I can tell him when he gets here.
All right.
So-
Let's continue on.
Do you all agree that the body could be an object?
You know what? Fuck it. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Locate
It's
object.
good.
It
Okay.
doesn't matter. It's not alive anymore.
I mean, it's no different than
Is it a
finding-
cantrip?
No, it's a spell. So I'm using the first level spell slot.
Okay.
And then I just find it if it's within 1,000 meters.
100 meters or 1000?
Not 1,000. It's what is the word?
Within 100 meters or 1,000?
Like the feet. 10,000 feet.
Meters or feet?
Feet. Because this
Okay.
is not in meters. I don't know why I'm speaking in meters. This is not metric. We are not those imperial Brits who love their steak and tea.
Oh my God.
Okay, write down that. Don't scream into the mic.
Finish alone, please. Jesus.
Might be offending somebody in the audience. That was not a joke.
Okay, this is a joke. I do love my man Daniel Rustage. Go check out his podcast.
What?
So as the party, well, you can see what appears to be a foot. You can locate that much of his body. And it's way into the woods, leading up towards the cave.
Okay, guys, we're not gonna go towards the cave. I now know for certain. Something might have ate the child demon.
Something did
Definitely
eat the
ate the
child.
Yeah, whatever the case is, they're somewhere up in those mountains, and I don't think we should fight them.
So, does the rest of the party want to head towards the cave or towards the fort?
I say we wait
Fort?
to fight the bear
Yeah.
till our bear can turn into a bear. You know?
What?
Well,
Maybe.
Okay.
But as the party heads deeper and further into
Bear
this,
Barry can turn into a bear, but he's kind of really hurt after I revivified him or something.
well, you could do 4 long rests and just
We're
waste.
not
4
just gonna
days.
wait here for half a week.
You could.
We could, but I'm not gonna break the system like that.
Crunch.
You're on a very tight time crunch. You only have 7 days until the Queen.
Oh
wakes.
yeah.
So you could waste 4 days.
We should probably tell the audience about that.
Yeah, I've already. They'll
I
get
think
these.
we've told them.
We've talked about it.
Yeah, Vampire Queen's after us in like 30 days, but now we have 7 days.
Yeah, because you spent what is it?
We spent
23
so
days down the lane.
just messing around.
Traveling.
Yeah,
I mean, Smurfs.
yeah. That was a whole like 2-day adventure.
What, did we record that one?
Yes,
Yes,
we
we
did. That
did.
was the first session.
Oh, right.
So-
S'mores. Yes.
S'mores.
I thought isn't that the off-brand name?
Yes, it is. I think it is. That's-
You're-
You can copyright
We
it,
didn't
right.
call
We
it
can't-
strip
we can't.
Smurfs, even though we could technically call them strip Smurfs.
But as the party heads
They're
deeper into the
green.
city, you eventually
They're
stumble
hulks.
across. You eventually stumble across what appears to be an old fort. Again, more of those sets of bones and a more grotesque effigy at the thing. It's been mounted up on what appears to be large spears, and it's older.
So this is while we're going deeper into the city.
Yeah, it is on the path entering the fort, and it is what appears to be an old hunter has been strung up.
Oh.
Old body, it's decaying.
Can I check for a medallion?
There is no medallion.
Oh.
I
It's
swear
like
to
it
God,
was
we keep
ripped
on
from
trying to
them.
find these like.
It was the chain is still there, but the
It's still
medallion was removed.
collecting. Oh, it saves to collecting more medallions, like while we're not here.
It's more of as if the medallion was taken as like a way to taunt them. Like, you're no longer one of us.
So like the chain is there.
The chain is
the
there,
actual
but the medallion
pendant
has
is
got
gone.
A hunter fucked over another hunter.
It could have been. That's what presumably happens.
I'm
Those
going to-
medallions mean a lot to them by their culture.
Mm.
Do you want to head deeper inside the fort?
Yes, but I also want to do something else. I'll let them.
Can I like keep Hamlet really close and have the other cats surrounding him?
You can, yes.
Because I don't want to leave Hamill alone out here, not in some god awful fucking
Yeah,
corpse
actor
island.
Hamill's very freaky. Well, you guys don't know he's acting freaky. He never told you.
Oh yeah, and now I can't because I'm blackmailed. Thank you.
Wait, how did he get blackmailed?
Oh, thank God you didn't hear that. Okay. Okay, that makes it all the better.
I forgot. I probably heard. I just forgot.
Hamill knows
Yeah.
what he did.
I have a goldfish memory.
But as
I think I'm the one with the bad memory.
don't argue over who has the worst memory. Okay, it's time to
Okay.
head into the fort.
Yeah, let's go to the fort.
So, again, as the party walks up, you notice that these wooden steps have been drenched in a darker liquid. It's
Blood.
almost,
Oh.
it could be,
Probably blood.
most likely blood. It smells
Oh,
faintly of iron, and the castle is covered in dust. But you'll notice a collection of footprints through the dust. It's almost as if someone had walked by it more recently.
Oh fuck, who here?
And you'll notice a larger footprint. It's like it's what you could
Do we
roughly
recognize-
resize a dog's
Noe?
paw print. It might be.
Is it
Noe.
Noe or the creepy ass fuck dog that
It
looked at
doesn't
me?
look like a normal sized dog, but it's something that has a larger paw. It's roughly bear shaped.
Okay.
This one's grizzly, not a black bear.
Oh fuck, are we
It's
feeling
kind of
bear?
huge. It's more of a dog's print than a bear print, but yes,
Dog bear
could be
creature?
something reminiscent.
Another one of those like fucking transformed hunter creatures we fought in the first session, not recorded.
It could be.
I don't even remember the first session. It's been so long.
It's when you dealt like 90 damage and then like took 36.
What are you talking? I don't remember that.
Here,
You fought the monster
Okay,
thing.
the time I did 30 damage, or the time I did like 90 damage was when I went
you
like,
did 120 damage, then took 32.
That was him fighting Dante,
I
correct?
think, because I was just punching spiky armor and
Yeah, you were
taking
punching Dante.
Oh,
Well, no, that might have been the monster, the skeleton monster.
damage. Yeah, I was so
Fucking monster.
overpowered.
The skeleton monster is not a hunter creature. They're just natural heroes.
oh, I am so confused.
It's very confusing.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't have a bestiary. I can't tell you.
Hey, I have such a good idea.
Yeah.
So I wanted to grab the thing from where I said I wanted to do something, but then Celes started talking. What?
What do you want to do?
I wanted to grab the remaining chain on it
Why?
because I'm gonna use Find Familiar, baby.
Do it.
Baby. God damn it! I summon a hellhound.
Huh?
A hellhound?
How do you
I
find
don't.
out of the chain?
No, from Find Familiar.
Okay. Yeah. What do you do with that chain?
I want to be like, smell this. Go find the rest of this. We need to kill them.
What's your question? Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Something weird happened.
Someone off camera
Communication.
or someone off mic is like pointing at me. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Okay.
I ain't speaking, bitch.
So as the party kind of, do you want to do this outside of everybody else? Like no one else wants to know?
I mean, I'm not gonna hide it from them. I'm gonna be like, hey yo, so this is kind of important, I'd imagine. So I'm gonna find whatever the rest of this is.
Okay.
All right. Summon doggy.
So
Go
as the
find this.
hellish hound raises from the ground and flames emit from its kind of manish thing and sits without waiting for orders. Do you just push to tell it, go find the medallion?
Find the rest of this. Don't kill him until I tell you to kill them, okay?
So the dog books off, its feet pounding against the bounding against the stone. And then it takes a very sharp turn up towards that cave, following up the path.
Doggy, wait!
It's going to do its order.
God damn, we gotta chase after my dog.
Do you want to chase after the dog? Or do you want
my
to
kid.
go deeper into the fort?
Okay.
I'm saying I'm keeping my kid close with me. I'm not
I'm
losing
going
him
to
and
use
like
my
traumatizing him
thaumaturgy
any further.
and my doggy to come back. I'm like, I didn't mean to go that far.
Said go find the thing.
I'm canceling my orders. Come back here. I've
you're
got
going-
attached to Sunder. I'm naming the dog Sunder.
Sunder?
Thunder, yeah.
That name is cool.
Sunder.
Sunder. Flareon.
Valerion? Sunder?
Sunder,
Flareon.
S-U-N-D-E-R.
Yes.
Okay.
Flareon.
So as the
It's gonna be more easy for me to remember.
dog kind of skirts around and heads back to you, it tilts its head very, like, confused. Like, what do you want me to do?
It's not your fault. It's just, if you go over there, you will die and we will all die. So let's keep on moving into the castle. I thought they might be in the castle. You're okay. Come on.
So as
Letty,
the
let's go. I'm gonna carry him.
dog, as you pick up your dog, and the
Let's
party
go.
heads deeper into the fort, you'll notice those sets of prints, the footprints, and what appears to be paw prints in the dust. Do you want to follow them, or do you just want to explore randomly?
Reyna?
Rhea.
Rhea. I was close.
Not really.
What do you think we should do? Should we go follow these things to our death?
There's footprints in the dust. Do you want to follow them, or do you just want to explore the fort at your own
I
leisure?
think we should follow them.
Okay, let's follow them.
Okay. You want to follow them?
Yeah, we're following them.
So as the party heads deeper into a very dark, I'm assuming you have the oil lamp with you, right?
Yes, we have the oil lamp.
To my death.
The path kind of starts and turns, and it's evident what this building used to be. It's a hunter fort. You haven't been in one, but the amount of trophies and tapestries that have been hung up throughout the halls, and what appears to be grossly broken skulls that adorn some of the doorways, it's clear the hunters were here. They like their grotesque architecture and their trophies hanging. But footprints lead you to what appears to be an archive. The smell of burnt papers on your nose. But it's old. But you can still smell the smoke. You want to head into the archive, following the footprints?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So as you hammer against what appears to be stone now, not the wooden floor, you see a body. The trail of prints from the man, or what appears to be a man, laying on the ground. His back has been ripped open, sacked with food,
Oh damn.
and it's
Sounds like Major
surprisingly
Cele.
fresh. It's not as old as the corpse outside, but it's still plight. It's about maybe 2 weeks old, beginning to rot. You can see a bit of maggots chewing about its flesh.
And what is
Ew.
this race?
Mm.
It's a hunter. You'll notice clutched in its hand are 2 eagle medallions.
Oh,
I'm
can I
gonna
take him? Can I
pick
take him?
those
Can I
up.
take him?
I'm right there, motherfucker. I don't have a single medallion.
I don't either.
You go find your own.
You want to take both of them?
Yes.
One.
I'm right there on the phone with my doggy.
So as you grab this medallion, I need you to roll Arcana.
I'm gonna give one to me and my dog.
Your dog too?
Yes. Arcana, why not? Doggy, let's be cool. That's a 10.
For the dog
Plus-
or you?
Am I rolling separate?
You're rolling. Well, do you want to? You can roll twice for now. if you wanna do-
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Donkey, go. That's a 23 for my dog.
So since your dog is like soul bound to you, since it's a familiar, you're assailed by 2 what appear to be visions. The smaller one is you're a child being brought into what appears to be a refreshed castle. It's long ago, and you're being walked in by these very large people. One's holding your hand, and you're gripping a finger. You might be around 4 years old. But the other one, you see years flash by. You're toddler-sized. You see a family. A father's face you can't remember. A loving sister. Nothing else. As You're
Damn.
carried into what appears to be a dark room, and you're strapped to a table. And these men are wearing what appears to be skull masks. A chaplain,
Oh
you know.
fuck.
They inject these serums into you. You feel your blood almost turn to fire. Your bones begin to stretch. Your ribs break and reform. And you cry and you cry. And you sit there for days as your body shifts.
Damn,
And
this
then you
is sad
awake
as
from the
shit.
vision.
This is the 3rd time I've seen fucking like 5 deaths. God. I've seen my death and other people's death, like from the book, from other stuff, probably from the child. I don't know. I had a nightmare. I pissed myself. And now this shit.
Oh my god. Jesus, you're
Oh.
lucky as fuck.
Yeah.
Stop grabbing things.
I want to grab things. So like, do the eagles do anything else?
You just kind of sit there holding these medallions for a moment. Are you sure you want to take them with you?
Mr. Wolf, should I take this? Or Flareon, should I take this?
Flareon.
It's your fuck. Are you addressing me, the DM?
Yeah.
Your dog nods vigorously.
Okay, I shall take them.
So as
I
you
asked the DM in my head, is this dog God?
You
Oh. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to banish you to the eternal death.
what the fuck?
Whatever, your dog.
I thought you loved him, man.
Yeah. Okay. So I give him one medallion. I take my medallion.
But okay, you have 17 pass perception, right?
Probably a good thing
Yes.
to know.
You'll
Jesus.
notice a small leather book is under the man's body. The cover is kind of wrapped around it in a protective film. Do you want to grab it?
I'm gonna investigate his entire body before I grab that.
Good idea.
Roll investigation.
Yeah. Okay. So Jesus, he might have a -1 intelligence, but he has a 7 in wisdom, so he has something.
Years of experience, you get no brains to show it off.
Wait. What do you want me to roll? Oh,
Investigation, right? You want to investigate the body.
that's a 15.
So, the body is brutalized. An animal has ripped into his back. It's almost as if he was running from it. Or he had tried to, but it had caught up to him. Completely brutalized him. Despite being a hunter and being more resilient than any human could be, he died somewhat quickly.
That's
It's
good.
almost as if he had used his final moments in life to cover up this book.
I'm gonna pick up the book.
I told you to stop picking things up.
God damn it! Is this another one of those books that's gonna show me deaths?
No, don't just. Do you want to take it out of its case to see what's inside? What it is?
Hey, Medallion, do you talk? Also, should I open this book?
No,
Roll
bitch.
Why were you picking like my worst deck or my worst thing?
You're trying to talk to a magical amulet. Arcana's what you.
Maybe animal handling?
It's a medallion.
I'm not magically focused, but that's a 22.
So you're assailed with another vision. You're smaller now. You may be 17, and you're in a room. You're being screamed at in a language you don't know. You're surrounded by boys and girls your age, a myriad of races, even Avens among them. And you're being schooled over a book. You can read through the pages, and it's a large bear type thing. You'll see the word above it as Hevorus.
Hevorus?
Hevorus.
Hevorus.
Yeah. You don't know what it means, but you see that book.
Is that the book I saw right there on the ground?
It could be. You haven't opened it. Do you want to take it out of its protective case?
I'm going to pick it up before I open it.
You pick up the book, and it's in a wrapped leather binding as protection for it.
I really want to open the book.
You
But
want
last time I did this, I kind of like saw my death, so
It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no question if you want to do this, Jesus.
yes.
So as you take the book out of its carefully wrapped binding, you notice despite how old it is, it's been taken very good care of. And you take it out, and it's a bestiary.
Oh, thank God, I'm
hunter
not gonna
beach
die.
You haven't opened it.
I thought I opened. Oh,
You
okay.
took it out of its its package. Do you want to open it now?
Well, I don't see what would harm. Yeah, it's a
Roll Arcana.
bestiary.
Famous last words.
I
Jesus.
don't see what could go wrong.
I don't see it.
That's a 14. I had that one lucky roll.
Roll it.
Okay. I roll physical die.
Seven.
That's a 7.
You don't
Plus
see
6.
You don't see anything.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
No, he doesn't see anything.
Damn.
Give me back my dice.
Oh yeah, you die. Yeah.
So as you kind of flip through the pages, you'll see it's very worn, and there's a bookmark in it. You want to flip to the bookmark, I'm assuming, right?
Sure. I'm just going through this.
You'll see it's that same image of what appears to be this dog. It's large, and there's a size scale on it. It's roughly about 15 feet large. It's long, about 10. And it's in a language you can't describe or prescribe. I think it's prescribe, right? Yeah, that's figuring it out, yeah.
Perceive.
Perceive. So as you're
Okay.
going through it, it's in High Northern. You don't know this one.
I thought,
No way.
didn't I choose that because
Did you? Do you
I-
have it written down, or was that your previous character?
was that my previous character?
I think that was your previous character.
You
I
changed
thought-
like 3 times.
Okay, I'm
Did you
pretty
have it in your notes? If you can prove that you know the
Okay.
language, check
Because
your
I'm
notes.
pretty sure we talked about this over the phone, but also that was so long ago.
Check your notes.
Yes. It should be under languages.
Yes.
That is. I'd actually no. That's not a language that they even have.
Okay, then you don't know it.
Yeah. I thought because like we were talking about how it could speak divine or something like
Yeah,
that.
divine. That's not northern.
Oh, okay. They're both really complicated languages.
Incredibly.
I think it'd be like somewhat
Roll
simple.
history. I'll see if you can.
History's a -1. Why not?
What would be trying to?
Oh, I'm
Oh,
so
okay,
sorry
don't
for this.
clap.
Right beside my ear. Right beside my ear.
Oh, I didn't think about that till I actually tapped. Oh, that's a nat 20.
So you can call them up. Like that's subtract 1, right?
Yes, track 1, so a 19.
You can't perfectly completely translate the language, but you can roughly do it. You'll know they're describing something called the Primarian wolf. Its classification is mythic. It doesn't exist, or it's rare, exceptionally rare. It's large. It's very dangerous. Has resistance to magics, and you could say there might be a resemblance to Noe. You'll notice that
This no way.
it could be. You'll notice that the being is described as highly dangerous. Its packed function. You cannot trust it. Don't turn around. If you encounter it, try to be as loud as possible. But
no way.
You'll notice in the descriptions of how to fight it, even the hunters say just run.
Damn.
All right,
Fucking
so
cowards.
I think we got a semi lesser god than me on our team.
Yeah, this dog.
Yeah.
But you'll notice that the footprints lead somewhere else. Do you want to follow those?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the footprints.
How's Hamill doing?
Hamill, wait. Have you had magic hand on him the whole time?
I've been holding his hand, yes.
Roll concentration to see if you kept it.
What?
Roll concentration to see if you kept the hand.
I told you he's a demon. No, I didn't tell you he's a demon. Sorry.
You didn't tell him about that time where he walked up to you after you were asleep and said, I know what you did.
Also, I felt that he was an evil presence like 2 days ago.
Perception? Concentration.
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 Yeah.
Where's my concentration?
I don't even know what concentration.
Not sure that is a.
I don't think that's a thing.
Oh, I'll just roll.
Just roll Constitution.
Constitution.
Yeah. You. Yeah.
20. Haha.
So you have been keeping track,
Good.
Child
'cause I'm a
stays
good
right there.
hunter.
but you'll notice that he's kind of pulled away a bit. His hands stretched out and he's trying to go down the stairs.
Hamill, honey, what is it? Do you see something?
He looks towards you. He says, I am fine, Mother. I am so fine. Nothing's the matter.
When did he start calling you mother? I think he just started calling you mother, even though you're not his mother. Okay. So I also sensed something
Hamill?
as I wanted to baptize him, but I didn't baptize him because I respect your religion. But now I'm not respecting your religion. I think we should
Right.
baptize this child now.
Is that... yeah.
Mr. Editor is
come to
coming.
me, editor.
Yes.
Check.
Love the silence.
Yes.
So soothing. It's like when you go to work and then you leave work and then you just love that silence. You drive home in silence. If it could only be like this,
Gotcha.
even though I'm the noise.
Okay, that just breaks. That's a nat 20.
Okay, so nat 20 versus nat 20.
Let's roll again.
Okay. Solyndra?
Celes.
No.
Celes.
Celes.
Oh my god, do I have to put the sticky note back on?
Yes.
I need you to roll another concentration save.
What?
He rolled a nat 20 too.
Fuck.
I'm joking. You can take that off. You don't have to.
I'm doing it anyway.
Oh god.
Oh.
I shouldn't be rolling nothing.
Bitch!
That's another nat.
I got that 20 plus 1. Plus 1.
I haven't added his
You beat
arcana.
the shit.
So you gotta re-roll.
My arcana's plus 7.
Oh.
So we're gonna re-roll that
Okay.
anyway.
Arcana. Yeah.
This is Arcana. Okay, hang on.
Arcana, not Arcana.
Hang on, hang. I got a plus 17. Fuck!
Another roll.
I'm not even gonna question that.
Can I please just have this Mr. DM, please?
No, we're gonna go again.
again.
Round for round, baby.
Fuck.
This is the third time going. I've never seen this happen. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Oh. What did he get?
That's 3.
No! Fuck!
Oh.
13.
We're making our editor so mad.
Stop screaming. Stop screaming. Okay, he doesn't run away. I'll give you that. I just thought that was hilarious.
Yeah. It's 3 nat 20s back to back.
And you turn rolling eights with that.
Yeah. I think I'm just cursed in general to roll very low or very high. I never get a normal roll. It's either a nat 1 or like maybe a 7.
Hamill has been pulling away from the hand. It's not enough to break it, but it's almost like he's trying to go downstairs.
Honey, do you want to go check this out? Did you see something?
We should investigate the stairwell.
Honey, you
Hey.
don't feel too good. You coming down with a cold?
I sound fine, Mother. Why would you be concerned about me?
You just never really called me mother before.
I've gained a liking to this party.
I'm gonna tap Cylindra on her shoulder. Oh, I thought you just said your name was Cylindra.
Celes!
Celes. Okay, I'm gonna type this on my computer, so I'm looking at this.
I know what to name the episode.
Jesus, forgetting my fucking name.
Okay,
every
it
minute.
is typed on my computer. If I don't see this, I don't know what to do.
This is the most we've had to correct name.
Yes.
Why? It's not. It's a 4-letter word. Actually, no, technically 5. It's a 5-letter word.
So does the party want to go downstairs following Hamill's lead, or do you want to walk down first? Who do you want to send in first?
I'll go down first because I'm gonna
Oh
keep
no,
hands behind
remember
me.
I was trying to pull you away so I could talk to you personally.
Why? Okay.
Okay, so Celes. My love, you know you're amazing, but I think your child is kind of a devil.
Don't
I
listen
don't-
to him, Mother.
Don't call my
Is he right there too?
He
call
kind
my-
of appears randomly
Don't
behind
call
you
my
as
child
you
a
try
devil,
to pull him
please.
away.
Don't call my child a devil.
He's lying, Mother. He's untrustworthy.
Wrong.
Well, he's giving me that look.
What look? Is he staring like just daggers at you?
Can I at least try to baptize him?
I ain't religious, bitch. Stay off my kid.
Come on. Would it really hurt if he ate some garlic or something?
Garlic? Is he a vampire?
I don't know.
I'm very allergic to garlic, Mother. He's trying to kill me, Mother. You should hurt him. You should hurt him like you hurt the bad men.
Like you heard the what?
Like you hurt the bad men.
Oh.
I'm telling you, this kid is not your kid.
I can't hurt him, but
Oh, has my
I
boss
grabbed
tried
his
talking?
hand. Come on, children, let's go. I'm speaking about both of them.
So you're gonna head downstairs? Right?
Yes.
So the party walks down the stairwell. You're clapping against the stones as Hamill begins to sing something in an old,
Oh.
it's roughly northern. He's not really singing, but he's kind of humming it.
What you singing, honey?
A very old song my father taught me.
What's it about? Can I hear the lyrics?
You wouldn't like them.
Has my boss tried to contact me at all?
Your boss?
Remember, I had the medallion to his dad.
Oh, no. Surprisingly, he has not talked to you. It's almost like where you've been is, or something you're with is stopping it.
What if he just thinks I'm not picking up?
He knows when you can pick up.
Okay, thank God.
When he calls you, there is no, like, hang up button. It's just 2 answers.
Okay.
So as you finally crest the bottom of the steps, you appear to another tunnel. And what at the door of it, it seems to be open into a large cave. Do you want to go further down? Or do you want to roll perception before you do?
Hamill?
I think I'll roll perception.
Wait, what?
Hamill, honey, what did you see come down here?
I saw a dog.
Perception.
You should go
Okay, I'm
after
not
the
gonna
dog.
clap this time,
Would you
but
speak
that's a
to
nat 20.
It was a very pretty dog.
What color was it?
Norway color.
It was very pretty.
Isn't Norway that shark guy from Suicide Squad?
No, it's some other word. I don't know. They named the part. That party named him. I don't know what no way means.
It's a character from some anime.
Oh.
Bungo Stray
Oh,
Dogs?
Bungo.
Did
No,
you
it's-
roll? What did you roll?
Yeah. I literally
Funny
just said this into the
So
mic. I'm
you'll-
not gonna clap, but I
You'll
gotta
notice
I
the
think.
kind
I
of
don't
blood
know.
stains on the wall and what appears to be claw
Pretty sure it's
marks
from Pine Top.
and sword swings and burns across it, but no one else does.
Do you all
But-
not see the obvious scars on the
I'll
wall?
state, Hamill looks at you and he's like, shh.
Okay, I don't say that to the rest of the party.
Hamill puts his finger to his mouth and shushes Jesus.
Guys, I would like you all to have one of my mini fishes, just in case. They all have light on them. I make mini fishes as light. I have a feeling we all
does the
might
party
encounter
want to
a bear of some sort, so throw the fish at them and make yourself loud.
go further down into the ominous hallway.
Okay.
Let's go. I throw fishes down.
Get ready, bitches. Let's go.
So as you eventually reach the door of it, it comes to a massive cavern and a deep pit at the bottom, and you can swear you hear something snoring. Something big.
Okay, guys,
There's-
I'm at 3%. I don't think we should get into a fight.
Like a collection of stairs down the wall. Do you want to follow it down to its pit?
Yeah, I'm jumping off, baby.
Okay.
Roll 68.
68.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'll just walk down.
So as the party walks, the snoring gets louder. Do you throw fish down the pit to see what's in it?
Don't do this again, Jesus.
I mean, is it a straight down pit or is there
You
stairs?
can't
that
see the
go?
bottom, but there's stairs leading down it.
And I hear snoring at the bottom.
Yeah, something big.
Jesus, no.
I think if anything is like sleeping and it wakes up and it gets like food, it's gonna be super happy. It's gonna love me. I'm gonna be its Jesus Christ, you know, the typical Yeezy Jeezy, and then I baptize him. You know, this is how it's gonna go.
Jesus.
Watch it.
Jesus, no.
Roll perception.
So I fail. I don't care what you roll. That's a 6.
Do you want?
What's your
Can I roll
bonus?
perception?
Um,
May I roll
think it's
perception
7.
to look down the cave since I am a cat and have dark vision?
It's not exactly hard to miss, so I can give you a 13.
Can I look?
You can roll perception too.
Sweet. Okay. I have night vision by
yeah,
the
perception plus
Roll for vision. Well, roll with advantage because it's in the dark and you have night vision.
Okay.
way. 12.
That is a
12?
26. I am him.
Wait, what?
That's a 26.
No, that was talking to Celes.
Oh, I thought you said roll with advantage.
You can't see in the dark.
I can though, can I?
Do you have dark vision?
Because I'm a godkin.
Check. Do you have dark? Does dark? Wait, does Dodkin have dark vision?
I don't know.
What species are you? What race?
The AV avatar, whatever the things are.
He's the angel people.
Yes. The guys who have wings.
Avians?
No,
No.
that's different.
I have other kind of wings.
He's
They're on
like-
my back.
Continue and I'll let you.
It's like an angel. We'll go over that. Later.
I'm an angel.
What did you get, Celes?
Asimar, maybe.
Celes.
Yes.
What did you get?
12.
So I'll state it. You notice these very large chains have been hooked onto a pit, and something is pulling it down.
So, like, the platform's going down, or the platform?
These stairs are going up. Are going like in a circular way down.
60 feet.
60 feet. So you would notice it too.
Okay.
But again, since you got a 23, you'll notice on these chains.
A 23?
What'd you get?
A 26.
Or whatever it is. But yeah, you got above it. You can notice.
Yeah.
You notice on the chains there seems to be these runes that have been carved onto it, like magical wards of something trying to protect it from breaking them. You can see them slightly kind of jiggle or move as if something's kind of stirring in its sleep. I'm assuming the party wants to continue down
Yes, I'm going to turn one fish into 3 mini fishes.
and then toss it down the pit.
No. Okay. I'm going to
Let's
start.
do that
I'm
again.
going to start snacking on the fish.
The raw fish.
Yeah.
Okay, salmonella.
I'm immune to poison, baby.
Are you?
Yeah, because
Okay, then.
like it's the same thing with paladins and all that. They're immune to
Oh,
disease.
check your phone. You have like 3%, right?
3% what?
Your battery.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have 3%.
So as the party continues their way down, you'll finally crest the bottom, and it kind of goes into a larger cavern. There's a giant figure on the ground. It's asleep. You'll see very darkish black scales and large wings crust over its body. And it's kind of in a circle.
Dragon?
You don't know what a dragon is. You've seen of them in stories.
The whole Dragonborn debacle.
Yeah, you've seen of them in. You've heard of.
Oh my god, guys, that's a dragon. They have those in fantasy from where I come from.
You want to scream that?
No, I'm whisper screaming this.
Okay then. So as you kind of see this thing, its neck has been bound in chains and it's laying there. And you'll notice under it, kind of wrapped in the circle of its body, there's a small pillar. And there's a box on top of it.
So it's wrapped around this pillar.
It's kind of laid down and in between it's kind of, you know how a dog sleeps in a circle?
Yeah?
That's kind of spot between it. There's a small pillar.
Okay, I'm gonna Indiana Jones this shit. I got a perfect idea.
Roll acrobatics.
Do I have?
What?
Who wants to go after it?
I'm staying with Hamel.
Oh, thank you.
There's a small pillar. Do you want... Wait, don't you have a...
I literally have
He
Misty
thinks-
Step.
I would not use Misty Step here.
What
Bad
if I
idea, Jesus.
do?
Do it. Sure.
Jesus, bad idea.
Okay, what if
Do you
I
have
use
a-
Find Familiar to find familiar? of
Don't they have
flying
advantage with acrobatics? Because they're small and lithe. I think that's a thing.
I think so.
You're going to use Misty Step?
No, I'm gonna use Find Familiar again, wasting a third first level spell slot to make a bat.
A bat? You want to go after this in a bat. This box in as a bat.
What would be the strongest carrying weight of an animal that could fly?
I'm just saying you have a person in the party that has advantage with acrobatics.
Okay, I'm gonna let them have the spotlight.
I can literally hover.
Right, do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so Hellhound stays.
You're going to throw your dog at it?
Yeah. Well, whenever I find familiar, it deletes my former find.
You want to kill your dog?
No, I can resummon it.
Do they save their memory?
I think so, because I can summon different familiars.
Okay then. You're just gonna murder your dog.
Damn.
That
I
was
mean, technically, I'm just dismissing him.
dismiss it. How dare you? That is an adorable little hellhound you have there.
That's a dog that's on fire.
11.
I need to look at his stat block, actually, just so I have that on hand.
Probably a good thing to have on hand.
Roll a deck save.
Me?
Right.
Oh,
She's trying to Indiana Jones the way over to the box.
you idea stealer. I don't really care.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that was so perfect.
so as you try your best to stumble over this dragon's body, your foot lands down on one of its talons. As much as you
Shit.
tried to save yourself from it.
Can I try to do something as reaction? I have the perfect thing.
What do you want to do?
So I have. What's that?
Starry Wisp.
Yeah. I think that's a whip.
Whip?
Look at the description.
Nope, that's a wisp.
A wisp. What's a whip? What's
I
a
don't
starry
even know what
wisp?
a wisp
What's
is.
the description?
A mote of light at one creature or object within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 radiant damage, and until the end of your next turn, it emits dim light in a
Never mind,
10-foot
that just
radius.
Is that gonna help?
I thought that said starry whip.
You're gonna freaking whip Indiana Jones this
And, like I was gonna whip around them, pull them back. I had this whole idea in my head, but no, that's
So
that's
as your boot lands down on its talon, I need you to roll stealth.
I might have
a spell for this to help you.
just let them die.
oh my god.
It's not like there's a dragon down here and you're all in range of it waking up. Just let him die.
Yeah, just let them die.
15.
Second, that might actually win.
So as the dragon begins to wake, its head
Why did you?
Can I use
steals over.
wind to like move them out of
One
the way?
moment. As it wings over its head, you'll notice that it's bound with some kind of like blindfold.
Oh god.
It's wrapped in its head and it looks around.
Can I use gust of wind to move their foot?
15 on stealth. They beat the check, so it
Oh.
doesn't realize they're there.
All right, thank
They don't. It doesn't realize we are
Good job,
here.
Brad.
No, it can't see you.
Hello, Mr. Dragon. I have many fish.
Oh, Jesus!
I do kind of want to talk to the dragon, though.
You want to?
No.
I mean, I can say I'm alone. I'm gonna go ahead and get up on the stairs. I'm gonna start walking up there so I get to eye level with him.
You want to talk to the dragon.
Yes. I'm gonna do that while they do their thing.
Roll animal handling.
Yes! The one thing I can do! Animal handling. Where's that at? That's
So,
at the top.
With your next stealth roll with advantage.
Yes, I'm
because
giving roll advantage. Remember
Jesus is distracting the dragon.
Do we?
You're trying to reach
cast
the
right?
box. Yes. What'd you
Okay,
get?
let me go ahead and roll that.
Jesus.
That's a 16.
With advantage?
Oh,
you don't
oh,
have
not with advantage.
You don't have advantage.
Oh, I don't have advantage. Can I cast animal, or not animal friendship to give myself? Well, no, that just happens though.
What do I have to roll to beat the advantage?
Let me find this. Animal handling. Speak with animal. No. Okay, I'm just gonna look this up.
Okay, then. While you're doing that,
Yeah, you.
what did you roll, Rhea?
It should be your wisdom modifier plus your proficiency bonus if you're proficient.
Yeah, we're going over stat things right now, so the people will just have to listen to my lovely voice.
I know it's on here because I
17.
found it.
17. Okay. So as you reach around the box, you begin to pick it up, but you'll notice it's incredibly light. You could open it and see what's inside, or do you want to save that for escaping this dragon pit?
Let's escape first.
So as you
Okay,
begin to
it has to
look
be
away,
a
you
19.
feel that its head kind of swivels past you as it starts to look around. What
It
you
has
get?
to be a 19.
A 19
Yeah.
for wisdom?
Yes.
Is that a saving throw?
Yes.
I do beat that.
Okay. Well,
How do you want to address this giant dragon?
hello, Sir Dragon. I am but a pitiful god coming to give you a gift of honor. For thine is a word. Is it a green dragon or a red dragon?
It's a black dragon.
For thine shiny black coating, I praise above mine own self.
So I need you to look up the alignment of a black dragon real quick.
What is a black? I don't know this.
Do you let me
What is the alignment of a black dragon?
hang on? We're doing it. What is it?
Chaotic evil. Okay, I'm slightly taking. I am but a humble lone servant by myself here to give you but a gift.
You hear it speak in a tone. It's not speaking to you. It's more like yelling in your own mind, enough to give you a headache in a language you don't understand.
Might you speak common?
English?
I completely forgot of this guy's so
Oh no,
bear
I
with
do
me.
know Celestial as my known language is common and Celestial.
It's not speaking celestial.
Fun.
So as it grumbles in a deep tone and says, "Speak your peace, mortal."
Do you like fish or bread?
Do you like fish?
Jesus, do you hear yourself?
Okay, one moment. I gotta roll for this. He finds it funny. So as he begins to chuckle, and he says, "You amuse me. Come closer.
I'm on a
You
ledge.
lucky.
Come closer."
Okay, I'm gonna use mold earth to like make this kind of go out a little more. I
I
guess.
want to ruin the staircase.
Oh no.
Jesus.
I have shaped water. I'm gonna take my whiskey and make an ice platform.
Okay, then. So you're beginning to come closer to it.
Yes.
How close are you getting?
How far am I away?
You're about 80 feet away from it.
Okay, I'm gonna get like 70 feet,
70 feet.
just a little bit closer because I don't want to get too close because I might die.
Come closer.
Can I give you fish instead?
Come closer.
Motherfucker. Okay. I'm gonna slowly float closer. I'm like 65 feet away now.
Do you not trust me? You come here to speak, and you're not coming into my humble abode
Oh, okay. I see my air in my way. I shall come closer. I come closer. I am now like 20 feet away.
Roll a dex save.
Okay.
It's an evil dragon, bro.
Yeah. I should have seen this coming.
What'd you
That's
get?
What were
Yeah.
you expecting, Jesus?
It grabs you in its massive taloned grip, and it pulls you close, and you smell the acid on its breath. And it says, "I wish not for your fish. I wish for you to break my binds, boy."
Yes, sir. I shall give you that and as many treasures as I have on my person, which is just bread and fish.
Feel the blindfold as it begins to squeeze you.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
Jesus.
It's either I do this or I die, so
Your hands are free. You can cut it off.
okay, I'm going to take it. Rip it off.
As it reveals a massive orange eye. And he kind of looks at you.
Like a single eye?
It's been ripped, and the other one was ripped out.
Oh. Oh.
It's been horridly stitched together.
Does that hurt?
It begins to curse in that unknown language you don't know.
Guys, I'm screwing this up.
It hurt. What is your name? As it begins to crush you even more.
I am Sir Jesus Michael Christ.
Jesus Michael Christ.
Yes.
You're not anyone important. And it throws you away. You take,
that stays in.
what's it called? Let's see how much damage you take from fall.
Oh my god, how many dice is this?
It's only 3d4.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking you're rolling like 10s or 20s.
No, not rolling 20s. No, you
Oh.
take about 11 damage.
Okay, so that just I still
sure.
have some temporary HP actually.
As you're thrown across the...
I have 7 temporary HP left.
I need everyone else to roll stealth to see if they hide.
I
from
don't
the
need to,
dragon.
right?
You don't need to since you're a ghost, but everyone else in the cave does. Yes, I need to roll for your NPCs.
What about Hamill?
Hamill has kind of disappeared.
What the fuck? I have mage hand on him.
I beat that with a concentration save.
I could have done
That's
this so much better too. I'm like I could have done so many things different.
11.
I could have just thrown fishes at him in the first place. That would have solved everything.
Okay, so you're very, very lucky. Dante manages to shield you. You are not spotted. So, yes, you're encloaked in this weird kind of darkness that he admitted. But the dragon scans the room, and it looks around, and it just says, "You're here alone. You didn't bring anyone else?"
No, I merely I cough up some blood. I merely came here to see the magnificent of thine self.
Then speak my name, if you wish to see me.
What is thine name?
You came here for me, shouldn't you know?
I merely came here in search of a black dragon which was rumored to have been here, and I really wanted to just meet you, sir, and give you some of my fish.
Deception.
Can I roll history while you do
Oh my God.
and learn the name?
Roll history, sure.
I
Let me see what my
Uh,
history buff is.
Deception +1. Let's see what that is. That's gonna be a 15.
He beats that.
Yeah.
He begins to he grabs you and he lifts you up by your boots and kind of holds you up as if he's inspecting you. Again, you'll realize something. You don't know its name, but you've heard stories of it. You're from Nisal, a neighboring country.
Are dragons there?
You've heard mythical tales of it. It's not like the continent of Arcane, where it's completely illegal to speak of. You've heard stories of things that used to blot out the sky. You faintly can't remember a name of a very famous black dragon that disappeared maybe 2 centuries ago. You read about it in a book one time, but you can't remember the name.
How did I read a book?
You might have been read to you. You did have an owner, didn't you?
Oh,
When I
yeah.
was a kid, I used to read books to my dog.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. But Jesus is sitting there
I've.
trying to bullshit his way out of the dragon encounter.
Yeah. I think we might have to do combat. I don't know if I can line my way out of this. I have a +1 to line.
I said break the chains, boy.
Oh,
Get
okay.
to it.
Yes, sir. I go. Does he let me go?
He drops you again. You take another 9 damage.
Okay. So it finally breaks through my temporary. 9 minus 7. That is 7, 8, 9. That's 2.
He didn't know what 9 minus 7 was. You're a very sweet soul, Jesus. I hope you know this.
Fuck you.
I get it. But as the... Well, are you going to break the chains? Or are you subtracting health right now?
I'm trying to subtract health.
Okay, then. I'll wait for that.
This is
Anyone else want to roll history?
longer than I thought.
Should I roll history again, or can I? Am I?
You could try to roll to remember the name.
Okay.
No.
Would that
Yeah.
be history, or would that be something else? Or...
Just make it history. I'm not
all
making
right,
anything
all
else.
right, all right.
Well, you could roll perception and try to see where Hamill went. Well,
15. Do I remember? That's pretty high.
Okay, there we go. I fixed my health.
you do remember.
Hey.
I got a 9.
You want to add that on to the 15?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So you definitely remember.
Okay.
Can I use my message spell that I use all the time just to talk to just tell him the name?
You want to make it known that someone else is in the cave with him? After he said he
really
wasn't
wouldn't
on
do that
Just
after-
directly to him.
Jesus?
Yeah.
Oh, I think
Oh.
dragon.
No,
Okay, thank God.
no, I.
You're about to make me a liar for a second time.
I can't really speak, but I can like talk to them in like the message spell. Like,
Telepathically, yeah.
yeah.
So you can remember the faintest name of an ancient black dragon that had been banished from your kingdom with magic.
And don't even dare fucking mention
His name was Tar, like the substance. Do you want to send that to Jesus?
You better not say jack shit about me.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him exactly where you are.
For context, I just hit Jesus.
Yeah.
So
I
you
get
hear-
bodily abused all the time.
do you want to describe, like,
Lovely.
send the message to him? Some
I just
See
took the
these?
history of Tar to him because I am a good grandmother.
So as you're saying that, I'm gonna look up at the dragon and look back down at his change. Do you mind holy damage, Mr. Tar?
holy damage. You're a boy with a mace. You couldn't do a thing to me.
Okay, yes, sir. I shall start whacking away. I take my holy mace and I start whacking away.
On the chains that are protected with magical barriers.
Jesus gets blasted back.
Okay, no.
Roll
I'm
it.
gonna strike it actually. Jesus is gonna flex and then start punching this shit.
Roll strength. Let's see if you beat it. That's funny enough.
That's funny enough. Is Jesus Christ canonically able to break magical chains with his
Strength
fist?
is my highest stat. That's a 24.
Does he do it?
Come on, come on.
It's in that one.
Yeah, let's go.
Jesus Lord, he can break magical chains.
Oh, it flexed so hard, I ripped the chains off.
You noticed there was a small spot that had been corroded before.
Motherfucker.
But these things are like 4 inches thick. You're not ripping that apart.
Yeah, I understand.
You got
Diameter.
one. Come on, be
I'm just saying.
lenient,
I
Dean.
didn't make them explode.
yeah.
There's explosive glyphs on the chain.
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's very fortunate.
That's very
actually.
lenient, actually.
So you break them, and Tar looks ungodly surprised. He thought you were just about to kill yourself.
Oh, hell. Thank you, Mr. Tar. I am happy to have done. Oh, my Chromebook died. I am
Okay,
happy to have done a service for you.
He stretches out his limbs, and you'll slowly see how this beast turns from a very large mound into a giant.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
my
stretching
sir.
up its limbs, and it begins to stretch and let out a loud yawn. Your ears ring with the force of it, and it grabs you
Again?
again.
Mr. Tar,
and
why
it begins
must you keep on
fly
doing this?
out of the pit.
Oh, no. I'm in danger.
So it just fucking left us down here.
He did,
And
it
just has me.
broke through the roof, and he kind of destroys the fort that was built atop of him, and he lands back down in this city. And he throws you at the bottom. He throws you down at his feet, and he says, "Thank you. For this, I won't destroy your body."
Thank you, Mr. Tar. Would you like my fishes now? Just partake of one.
What's your AC?
I just wish to let you try my one of fish. Oh wait, my Chromebook's dead. I got
Use your phone. You have one for a reason.
Yes, but it's not loading. What do I need to roll?
Your AC.
Oh,
Roll to see if you just
Yeah.
roll it.
okay. I think my AC is like a 20.
Then just roll the dice. Let's see if you get slapped.
First.
Oh, that's a 6.
So as
I've been rolling like whole.
Tar wields back a massive dragon backhand and slaps you, you go about 5 feet.
Okay. What?
He slaps you 5 feet. Like you're off the ground type slap.
Oh, okay. I just thought it would be a lot farther than 5 feet.
He didn't try to kill you.
Okay.
You just freed him.
Okay. He's just annoyed with me.
He doesn't want your fish.
Okay. I am sorry about that. I merely enjoy giving fishes to people. My mistake.
So as he kind of like, he walks back up to you and he pins you down with one talon. He kind of just like circles around on you, like considering just about to like drive it through you and kill you.
Might I ask a favor?
Speak it.
Do you perhaps know anything about some bears that might have lived here? I don't know if you live here personally or how long you've been here, but you look pretty wise, so I figured if anyone you'd know.
So, due to your potent brown nosing, he answers and he says, the hunters had something, some type of dog or whatever it was, to try to keep me in here. They don't know a thing about me. As he begins to, again, circle that massive talon on your chest. It's almost like he kind of like rip your shirt apart.
I don't wear a shirt.
You don't have a shirt on?
I have a toga.
He's trying to rip the toga, whatever it is.
Like, the toga drapes down with a single drape, so my chest is pretty
He's
exposed.
trying to cut that.
Okay.
It's gone flat over you. It's almost like he can tell that there's something beneath it.
Okay. We just met. I'm not that kind of girl.
Take it off.
Okay, I immediately start taking off my
Wait, what?
And he kind of points at the eye. You'll notice that it's changed direction, and it's almost staring at Tar.
Does this offend you, Sir Tar?
Incredibly.
I
We'll go back down to the rest of the party. So let's see how quick you guys get up the stairs. So do you guys want to go up the stairs? You guys just want to leave Jesus to his fate?
Yeah, fuck this bitch.
After all I did for you, I healed you like twice.
What?
I think I healed someone.
I don't think you ever healed me.
I healed what's his name, the bear guy.
Okay, that's.
Barry is with you, but well, not with Jesus. He's with down.
Can I go find Hamill? I need to find my kid.
I'll just say the Hamel went up the stairs.
Oh, okay, then I go to chase him.
So-
I gotta go find him.
So it
You wanna
takes
come
you
with me?
about.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
You
go.
like rush up the stairs to try to find Hamel, and you see the massive hole that's in the top of the cavern.
Okay,
You
you
go
got
up the
it.
steps trying to find your way, and eventually you see Hamel outside what appears to be like the door of the fort. It's been wrecked, but the little gateway is still intact, and Hamel sits there with his arms crossed behind his back, staring at Tar, and he's like, magnificent. In a very different voice than Hamel has.
Hamill, honey,
Oh,
What's
mother,
wrong?
I didn't know you were there, as he turns to you.
Hamill, honey, do you know what that is?
It's a big lizard, mother. What else would it be?
I was just curious. You just looked really enamored by it.
Isn't it pretty, mother? Look how it threatens Jesus.
Oh my god. Put that in the gold book.
Okay.
Look at how he enamors Jesus.
Threat.
Or threatens Jesus.
That's crazy.
Okay. Yes, continue.
So we'll go back to you. And he starts to like push down onto your chest with that talon. And he says, it's the mark of the Inquisition.
Yes, I was branded with this against my will.
How are you branded by it? You're only branded by it if you like do something to offend them.
What did I do to offend them?
You threw fish down a massive pit. You don't know what the
Oh
Inquisition
yeah. I offered my fishes to them and they rudely requested not to have it by giving me this brand.
Huh.
It was very painful.
He takes his talon off you. He like signals for you to get up. Stand, come on.
Okay, I stand. I look dumbfounded for a second, and I stand.
Fine then. You freed me. I need to pay off this debt. I'll give you one thing. What do you wish?
Wait, did we ever get the
Anything
chance?
within my power. You guys have it.
Yeah.
We'll go over that after Jesus gets his talking to.
I don't suppose you could like resurrect people from the dead.
Who?
Mom?
Mary?
Is she married?
Good question. I don't know.
I can't do anything.
Okay.
Choose something else.
Could you help me kill a bunch of these bears? Actually, they're very annoying.
Why would I
And
do that?
what?
Why would I do that?
As a favor for me?
I thought this would be easy.
I mean, you just. I mean, compared to your magnificent power, you just swat a few gnats. That's nothing for a lowly.
It's not like I can fit in the cave they're in.
You just breathe fire down it. Come
How
on.
dare you? My kind breathe acid.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, you're so much cooler.
Jesus. 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 Stop.
Yeah.
You want me just to burn out that cave? I can do anything. I'm a flying beast. Thousands of years, kingdoms have burned under my fury, and you want me on pest control?
Could I just cash this in later as a help me thing, maybe? Like a favor thing later on? Okay.
And it springs
I
off the
have nothing of
ground.
need right now, but maybe one day I'm going to die and I'm going to need your help.
The dragon springs off the ground. The earth quakes as he lifts, and his wings spray onto the sky, and he begins to fly away.
Okay, I
He's
gotta write
flying
this.
towards the continent.
So, who lives on the continent again? I think they're all
Like
dead.
the entire earth, basically.
The entire Earth is
There
in
is an
danger.
entire continent over there that you've been on.
Oh yeah, that was the one with the
Yeah,
other stuff.
Arcane, the thing you've been on for the last how many sessions?
Yeah, that's the continent we're on though.
Yes. You're on a different island outside. of
Oh, yeah, we did just get teleported to that volcano
that. You
island.
didn't ask for a ride back.
Oh. I probably should have thought of that.
But yeah, we'll see how you guys get out.
Dragon, come back.
I know what my favorite is.
Okay,
Do you want to use that? Because
No.
there's a way off.
I'm not going to.
Okay then.
I'm going to save that for the day I meet a hunter and I need my sugar daddy to help me.
Your sugar daddy.
Yeah.
And so as the party finally crests out of that, Jesus's toga is off. What else do you have? What else do you have on besides your toga? What's underneath it?
A loincloth? That's it.
You see Jesus there in his loincloth, and the ground is cracked with the weight of the dragon. And then Hamill just like staring very disappointedly at Jesus being alive.
Yeah. Think of like a Japanese one.
Oh, well, one of those things that like cup you.
No, the ones that have like a little flap going down.
That's all loincloths. They're all a little flap to cover your loin.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. I thought they were different.
But as the party sits there and they watch him fly off, do you want to open up the box?
Yeah.
You sure you want to open up the box?
Jesus, you open it.
Okay, I'll open.
Roll
I'll use Mage Hand to open it so no
No.
one touches the damn box.
Roll Arcana.
Yes.
All right.
Kill the cats. Don't kill the cats. I don't want to expend more spell slots.
In the history of Tar, you owe me one.
She
Yeah.
literally saved your life. I would have sent you into a death save. I'm not kidding.
You're welcome.
You're very much
Arcana?
not thanked.
Arcana, yes.
I'll save you and nothing else.
9. I'm fucked, aren't I? I am.
So you receive a very violent vision.
Oh my god. Another death vision?
No. You're a child and you're in a small courtyard. And you're watching your classmates, you think. Well, what you could think to be your classmates. They're smacking swords around. And the larger hunter starts to go down a staircase as he's watching you. And then one of the boys gets knocked onto the ground by the other. And he poises the sword at the boy's neck. And the hunter looks down and he says, "Finish it."
Is
The child stabs in. And the vision ends.
So she was in the one that was the guy who died?
She was the one watching.
Oh.
Damn. That's
Again,
dark.
I'll say that you recognize the walls of that fort. It's the same one that was just destroyed by the dragon.
So are we just saying past memories of people who used to like be
You're
here?
seeing past memories of one particular one.
Is it the same? Okay.
You
hey.
had the same visions you didn't tell him about, but
Yeah.
I'll just say that. There is one important figure that could still be alive. You might have encountered him before.
So I see her have her visions. I'm like, did you see visions too? Did you die?
No.
Lucky.
The boy died.
Man, it sucks seeing myself die. I've seen myself die at least 5 million times over.
Down.
It's like a bajillion now.
It's a skill
Damn,
issue.
you aren't really dead, Hamill says.
Yeah, true shame. Then I could come back and wow you all. I know my stunts make you all just go
If I
in
killed you.
absolute amazement at how beautiful and amazing I am.
If I killed you, you wouldn't come back.
Did Hamill say
Try
that?
me.
He whispers it under his breath, but
Yep.
Jesus hears it.
Yeah. I'm just
Not
having this
my
back and
hands
forth
had
like
it.
a 5-year-old.
It's almost like it was silent to anybody but him,
Down.
Oh, like whisper wind.
basically.
Do you actually
But-
know what that is?
I think so. That's what's it called? Isn't that a spell?
No, I think it's a rogue, or it's like what's it called? The one that shoots arrows. Archer.
Ranger?
Ranger skill.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
yeah, it's
like
in
a
the
cantrip, right?
I
I think
don't
it's a cantrip. No, it is. I think I remember it something like that.
which spell
It's Whisper Wind.
or something like
I think
that.
it's with the range. I don't know. I think
It's
I stole
something
it.
with Rangers because I read it in like one of the books I was reading that was like a fantasy book.
a D&D one, or was it like
Kind of. It was D&D
It was
based.
an actual D&D. Yeah, level 1. I knew it. Yeah, he knows this one.
Yeah.
Gives you an allude to who Hamill is right now.
Oh my god, little boy, are you an archer?
I will eat your very soul.
All right, buddy. I give him head pats and I walk away.
You walk away from him. You turn your back on the guy that just said he was going to eat your soul.
I'm gonna slowly back away, smiling, being like, "All right, you,
you.
you. I love you, little kids. I don't want to kill that kid at all. You know, wait.
We were doing so good.
Okay. You know what? Celes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Celes,
Thank
you
you.
are doing an amazing job of raising that child, but I do recommend. I don't care if it's I baptism him, but someone needs to baptism him.
Baptize.
Is baptism name, baby?
Baptism. But as what does the party want to do? There's still that cave left to explore.
Okay, so my dragon daddy ran off, so I think we should go explore that cave.
Is that all?
Yeah,
That all you needed to say?
no one's talking. I don't know why.
I'm not sure if everyone was taken off guard by the Dragon Daddy comment.
Yeah.
Just Megan.
All right, so y'all cool with going into the cave? My doggy kind of told me to go over there earlier, and I kind of ignored him, and I hurt his feelings. I feel bad now, but I'm gonna go let him chase stuff now. You cool with that?
Does the rest of the party want to go into the cave? The cave that the
Yeah,
dragon
not
said
really
there was
long-winded.
a bunch of those monsters that inhabited
Probably a no.
with the 10 minutes we have left.
I think we can do this in 10 minutes. We can go past recording time.
Or do you want to open the box? Oh, no, you did open the box. I didn't tell you.
Oh
it was
yeah.
there. So, yes, the box. You'll notice a small scroll piece. Perfectly cut out.
Another scroll piece.
Do you want to put it next to your paper?
Sure.
So you have all, well, what is it, 5 of these pieces now, and they begin to kind of fold into one.
Can I inspect it? Because you said that there's like multiple of these. Which one is it?
It's the same piece. It matches perfectly.
No,
with
no,
the
no. You
box.
said there was multiple scrolls.
There is, but again, well, roll investigation. Let's see if you can determine what it is.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta get D&D
Yes.
Beyond.
Log into it.
I got
Again, you're
plus 11 investigation. I
Go for
can't
it.
fuck this up that bad.
famous last words.
30!
What?
30!
Oh my god, that is.
So you can tell
Good job.
exactly what it is. You've seen this before somewhere. I don't know where, even though this is a magical demon scroll. As you look down at it, the bold words kind of work to your. You can kind of determine what it is. It's the bold letter 7.
It's the what?
It's a bold 7. Like, you know how Prince
Oh,
is
number
bold?
7. Which one's
Yeah,
that?
It's the 7th.
Oh,
It's 7.
what does it do?
Well, I can't really tell you exactly what it does. You said who it belonged to. This was one of the 7th Sage.
Is the 7th the most powerful, or the weakest?
I'll leave that up to your imagination.
I think that's the weakest because number 1 typically is like the strongest.
Well, you follow up like the prototype car. They get better with each one, right?
I mean, in a way, but we don't know this is a prototype.
Yeah, depends. You don't know much about the Sages. You had an old library you could have gone through.
But that's destroyed now, isn't it?
Very.
Yeah. Libraries are kind of important. Who
I
would have
give
known?
you something. Every time you've been in an archive, I've said you want to read some books or go investigate further in. You don't do it.
Yeah, I typically find what I want and then leave.
You did it one time and you realized the guy you were talking to was evil. Remember the scorpion dude?
Oh, Scorpion dude. I've befriended him though.
You befriended him, but then you realized he was involved with human bone marrow transplants. Not the consensual type.
Was that on Mike?
No, it wasn't. This is something the people that know about it shouldn't be bringing it up. But yeah,
That,
As the
that was
rest of
a
the party-
whole different thing.
I think I'll keep this knowledge to myself.
you can keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Probably a good idea.
Very good idea. What does the party wish to do? You want to head back to your shop where you were camping out? Or you want to head towards the beach? You might find a boat and you can leave.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah, we should stop by the shop though. Just
Can I use Hamill's hand again with another mage hand?
I
He's been-
think we should make a quick stop. I gotta go grab
What?
something from
The
the
D-
shop.
The DM was talking.
Oh, sorry.
You'll notice that he's kind of pulls away for a moment, but eventually you manage to grab him.
Hamill, come on, we're gonna leave now. This,
You shouldn't touch me so much, Mother. I don't like it.
but you usually like it when I hold your hand.
Not anymore.
I told you he's a demon child.
Well, I don't want you accidentally wandering off when I'm trying
If
to.
I wander off, it won't be an accident.
Okay, this is so ominous. How are you not picking up?
Roll investigation on my kid.
Yeah.
You'll have
Good
to
job.
roll high. Like,
How did I get it with like?
Can I
Actually, I
get,
think I like high
can I get advantage because I'm noticing all this stuff?
you haven't been noticing it the whole time.
I have been. I just been keeping it in the back of my mind. I was just trying.
Roll with advantage, sure.
Thank you.
It would have been really funny if you said she rolled with disadvantage. You're so ignorant. You don't notice anything. Your child seems perfectly fine. Actually, he seems better than fine. He is God.
17. That's pretty high.
Okay, 17's pretty nice. It's like middle ground.
So you'll notice. What are you trying to roll exactly for?
I want to see like why his personality is changing, like why he's changed so much. I think he liked it when I held his hand and like pointed stuff out to him, but he's been taking on an eerie liking to finding stuff. And also, we never did find the sleepy dog creature or No Way.
No, he's not with you. He's just
Yeah, but like he said, like doggish.
a very pretty dog.
Yeah, but like he doesn't directly answer a simple question, which is ominous as fuck.
So as you're kind of examining him, you'll notice that he's standing quite differently. He's not standing like
His
a teen-
posture's different.
Yeah, it's very different. It's more like a soldier's posture.
It's like a 6-year-old.
I know, it's
He's
not.
very slouched out,
It's-
very like fidgety, very
It's very even, as if he's ready to lunge in any direction he needs to. His hands go instinctively to his belt, trying to reach for something that's not there. His eyes scan the room as if he's constantly searching. And then they lock on something behind you, but you don't realize it. You can't see behind your head.
Hamill.
What, mother? I just saw that pretty dog again. It's nothing.
What color's the dog?
It's black.
Is it my
What
dog?
color was Noah?
I thought no, it was white.
Oh.
No, it was white. I always mentioned him as black.
It's a Great Pyrenees. They're typically white.
Okay.
Oh, a half-breed one. So it'd be white.
I decide at this very damn moment that I am not happy with how my child is acting. I lunge forward, spawning multiple mage hands, and begin to run with him.
Roll dex.
Okay, so I have Knight on Stone Throne in my notes. Was that like a vision I had?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember whenever you looked down that pit, you saw that giant knight on a stone throne?
Oh, the one where I got the branding?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah,
Two.
the one where I got the branding.
Let me see if I can beat this.
You know, I thought
What
he
is
liked
chasing
the
me?
food I threw down.
He beats that. Hamill dodges your hands expertly.
Why?
Something way beyond a 6-year-old's ability. And he starts to dart into town. Ungodly fast. Like 90 feet like per fast.
Hamill, we gotta go. We're going.
He's leaving. He's leaving away from you guys. He's running into
The
town.
child is running.
Yeah, like incredibly
like,
quickly.
chase after
Okay, I'm
him.
gonna stop him. I have the perfect spell for this.
You're
Oh
gonna
my
shoot
god!
both of them?
You have.
Do I have
Yes.
hold person? I think I have hold person.
Oh wait, no, my thing's dead. It's not dead. Oh, it's charging
How is it charging?
because he gave me the charger and I completely forgot. It's not charging though.
I could have sworn I
It
had
turned
hold
on
person.
and it still
Hang
says
on.
it's dead.
Hold
I don't even know
person.
what's going on.
Hold on. I guess you can't do anything. You want to throw a rock at him? Roll.
Yeah,
Don't throw a rock at my
I'm
kid.
gonna roll strength. Actually, I'm gonna like restrain him.
Do you want to?
Yes, I
You want
have
to
hold
stone
person.
Hamill?
I have
Yes.
person.
No, like I'm gonna run up on him and like chokehold him. I didn't mean it.
DM.
Yeah, what's up?
I have hold person.
Isn't that a what's it called?
It's a spell. Yeah.
It's a
Let's say it was that.
concentration spell for up for 1 minute.
I need to make a con save, correct?
Wisdom.
Wisdom save.
The target must succeed in a wisdom saving throw.
I guess
How
it
high?
kind of makes sense. It's over their mind.
How high?
15.
He just barely beats that with 17.
Okay, so I'm gonna try my idea of bitch slapping the child.
You have to catch up to him first.
I'm going to try my idea of catching up to the child
For
first.
Dex.
Can I use
not
I'm gonna die.
use feline agility to catch up?
He's leading by 30 feet still. He is bolting it.
Wait, I think I have 30 and
Can I cast haste on myself?
walking speed.
Yeah,
I
that's
can catch
double.
up.
That's double. He's leading by you would use phenol agility to
Haste.
go 60.
What
He's
is the
pushing
words of
90.
haste? How much does haste increase your movement speed?
Should double it.
He's
Okay.
pushing 90 feet. Well, he's gone 90 feet in that small
Oh,
time.
Okay, I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
What's your speed?
After
I think it's 30 base speed.
So then, yeah, you'll still 30 feet behind him.
God.
He's rushing him forward.
I'm like rushing to chase after him, screaming, Hamill, wait!
Let me see if I can keep up the speed.
I told you that was a demon child. I'm gonna baptism him later.
Baptize!
It's baptism.
So Hamill rolled a let's see how much stealth he got here.
You think if I just
That is a
walked into
22
random
with
church-
stealth.
Shit.
He runs behind an alleyway and he almost disappears.
I'm still chasing him as fast as I can
I
go.
need you to roll perception to see if you can find him.
Oh dear God, why?
What's up? What you say is you walk into a random church and do what?
Nat 20!
Like in this world, I would walk into a random church and just proclaim I
A lot
am
of
the
nat
Messiah
20s today. I'm
and see
very
what
happy
happens
with that.
my amazing religion.
Let's do it next time.
Okay. Introduce me to a church. Very bad church. I will make them good.
Well, if we leave the island, we'll do that. You got a
If
nat
we
20?
leave the island.
Cylindra. Well, not Cylindra. Celes, you got a nat 20, correct?
Yes.
So as you are kind of chasing after him in an alleyway, you'll see he's kind of running to what appears to be a port.
The same place we were planning on going.
Could be. You'll see a ship is already there.
Oh.
Almost like it was just waiting for him. Its sail is down. It's not even tied to the dock. Someone had to just put it there for him.
Oh. Hamill! Wait for me! Wait!
Well, you can still run after him. Come on.
I
Okay.
as fast as I can go.
So, oh, sorry.
What's up?
So even with haste, I'm still slower than him?
He's pushing 90 feet. What's your speed with haste?
Oh, 60?
Yeah, he's still faster than you.
I'll
I'll give you an athletics check for both of you to see if you can catch up with him.
Athletics?
Yes.
Okay.
You're trying to run faster than you're built to run, so I think that's athletics, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this might sound a little harsh, but could I use guiding bolt very
18?
gently?
Okay, you are closing in on him. Very
Yay!
close.
Or
Pushing
actually,
10
yeah,
feet.
I'm gonna use hold person on him.
Roll, see if you can
Like
catch.
what
See if
I
I can
You
tried
have
dodge
to
it.
roll wisdom 19 saving throw.
Wisdom's my forte.
Tell me he loses.
You're not gonna believe this.
Did he win?
Nat 20.
You know, I hate you so unbelievably much. I'm going to find where you live.
Hamel's just the goat.
You can't beat him. Hamill is stronger than my mom, and my mom's God.
It's
What?
crazy, bro.
Because canonically,
Jesus.
God is a woman.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
So instead-
Remember, I made the whole joke: women can be gods or powerful or something like that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I'll say it. The party does reach the boat. You'll notice that it was small enough, maybe for about 6 people, but it wasn't built for you. You'll see small seats implied, and there's a embracing on it of a flaming bow. Well, a bow with a flaming arrow on it.
Okay.
But you
The-
stop Hamill from stealing this ship and leaving.
Do I stop him?
You reach the boat. You can stop him. Yes, you stop it.
Hamill, stop. We can all go on together. Come on.
That's what I've been doing, Mother. Don't you want to go, Mother?
Yes, but don't run ahead.
Get on the boat, Mother.
Okay. But
Everyone, come. Get on the boat.
Okay. Well, everyone stop, especially you, Celes. I think we should not go on the boat, which the demon child is trying to tell us to get on the boat. And
Hamill, how
just
did you
let me splash a little bit of holy whiskey on him.
Hamill, how did you know that this boat was here?
I saw it. The pretty dog showed me.
Hamill, actually, can you come here for a second? I want to give you something.
But there's this boat. Let's get on the boat. Let's give it to me on the boat.
At this point, am I caught up?
You're caught up. Everyone's
I'm
there.
putting myself like on the you know how you walk on that board to get on the ship? I'm
Yes.
right there in front of that board. I'm not gonna let this child get on here. I'm
Hamill.
gonna bitch slap him before he gets on there.
Hang on. Let me check something.
Like Hamill.
No, I don't. He threatened me. He made me
Checking
pee
for a spell
myself.
real quick.
He made you pee him. Did he?
I don't know. When I woke up to a strange-faced child threatening me. So that's pretty scary. Jesus has night terrors. I'm just adding so much lore to him by the moment.
But let's say this final decision because
Yeah.
I'm being beckoned to come home.
Yes. Okay. So,
yes.
what are we doing?
Celes is trying to cast a spell.
I want to cast
Fast
sleep.
faster.
I want to cast sleep.
Is there a save for that?
Yeah.
No, you have to roll a hit die for them.
Oh, right.
You
Okay.
roll like 5d6 or whatever it says for the level that you're casting it, and then that has to be more than his total HP.
That should be pretty easy.
It's only a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Watch him have like 75 HP.
That shouldn't be right. This is still a 6-year-old we're talking about here.
It's still a 6-year-old body. Yes.
Okay, so he's physically
Yeah,
a
that's-
6-year-old.
Sleep, because,
But he also just ran like 80 miles.
He could have casted a spell.
hey,
Okay.
what? How many dice again?
I asked Jesus. He told you.
Jesus?
It
5d6?
should say it when you click on the description.
Right.
It should say wherever the damage would be.
Okay, hang on.
5d8.
Okay, it's 5d8.
5d8.
Yes, the magical editor told us from his seat
Yeah.
with us all.
He is the god of the table.
The man that sits
Nine.
behind it.
That should be enough for a 6-year-old.
29.
Come on, that has to be enough.
Because he is so almost dead, yes. He be-
Almost dead.
Yeah, what's it called? He's taking damage from something.
What is hurting my kid?
Can't tell you.
Okay, so
You mean-
Okay, I knock him out with sleep, right?
He falls asleep, yes. You'll notice that there's like these weird claw marks on his skin. Almost as if a dog had scratched him.
do you want your child to die or
Is the
not?
Grim Reaper chasing my kid? Because the Grim Reaper is usually signified with a black dog, usually a shepherd dog.
Roll to investigate the scratches.
Okay.
Let me baptism him.
It's baptized.
Let me just splash a little bit of holy water on him. I'll make him good. I
14.
swear. That's what all the Catholic
Yes.
priests do.
It's a dog. And I'll need you to roll perception.
Perception.
Yes. This will end this off on here.
Okay, perception.
Yeah.
15.
You see it.
I see what?
So beyond the port, there's a small inlet, and you'll see on the other side of it, there's a dog, a black dog. It turns to face you, and it has 4 eyes.
4 eyes.
I need you to roll history, specifically you again.
Great. I have a good history.
Let's see if you get this one. You should get it.
11. Fuck. I did not get that, did I?
I'm rolling very bad from this, but should be this.
Yeah.
You remember the story. You're from Esau, a land long over, and you know of a very old story because what's it called? The Esau culture is very around cats. They're
That we, of course,
still
know.
very They don't like exactly dogs a lot. It's seen as a very bad omen to see a black one, and there's an exceptional one, a four-eyed one. It's seen as the very embodiment of death.
So Death is chasing my kid, and something is possessing him or something.
It could be.
Let me make.
But that's where we close the session.
possessed.
I feel
I
like
have removed her.
makes it worse. I don't think this is a curse. I don't think being possessed is a
I have
curse.
all the surgeon tools. Let me operate.
Let me do the outro because I am being beckoned.
All right.
So, what?
Quote of the day.
Oh yes, quote of the day. We need the quote. Someone fetch it for us.
Can I
Thank you.
As we are waiting on the quote of the day, we shall get more Bible lore.
Okay, hang on.
So Jesus was rebellious against his mother, and so by doing so, he renounced his love for her and isekai'd himself into this world, therefore making this a whimsical adventure. Ta-da! The intro to the story.
Okay, I got the quote of the day.
All right.
Okay. Wait, crud, I lost it. Okay, no. All right, here it is. You get to date Death and call him baby girl. What's his
What?
name? Text it to me.
What's the game's name? Is that?
Samson and Jesus.
Oh. Okay then.
Okay.
On ending that, we'll close off I think it's the 5th episode, right? The 5th episode of the Name Pending podcast. I hope you all enjoyed listening. I sure enjoyed making it. Well then, cue outro.
Let's go.
Oh, woo, bye.